Welcome back, everybody, to Collectors Enabled, our second Sunday night edition. Thank you for joining us this evening. We have our esteemed panel. We have Shane, the Dark Lord. How's it going, Shane?
Good. I feel like I just did this a couple hours ago. Everything's good.
Yeah, and you literally had a Christmas in January,
so
which is very much welcome here. So Shane, thank you for joining us after your show before this, and John, we have John, the Zen collector. How's it going, John?
Pretty good. Yeah, just been moving some stuff. If you can notice behind me for our regulars, I moved my shelves out, so we can talk about that later with pickups and stuff. Yep, it's coming along.
Yeah.
So.
Is that Ghost Rider behind you?
Finally yeah, but he's gonna actually move. Yeah, he's gonna move because I got Megatron coming in and my plan temporarily at least is to put Megatron on here. So
you son of a. All right. Well, yeah, I'm looking forward to that Megatron too, but mine's probably about like 2 months out. Well, I'm looking forward to hearing more about John's updates, and we got Darth Rasheed. What's up, man? Thanks for joining us tonight.
What's going on, man? Thanks for having me, man. What's going on?
Yeah, dude, you're rocking the Carbonite and the Boba Fett behind you. How do you like those?
I love them. I'm trying to get rid of other Boba Fett's because this is the best Boba Fett on the market right now to me.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
I didn't think I was gonna like them when I first ordered them. I thought it was gonna be like kind of flimsy and stuff, but I like it. It's a nice piece.
Did you set them up yourself or did you have help?
No, I set them myself, but I had problems with the arm at first, and I was like yelling at it like, yo, you know, the pin for the arm the armor for the down the bottom, because two people got to be at the side, and you got to squeeze, so it was a pain in the butt, you know what I'm saying? But once it comes together, and then a lot of people don't know that the backpack lights up too.
Yes. It has like the little spinny.
Yeah, you got to twist that little thing and it lights up. So it's a pretty good piece. You know what I'm saying? It's the Empire Strikes Back Boba Fett. So
yeah.
Yes.
Right. Yeah. I've got a question for you, Rasheed.
What's up?
Whenever you got time, it doesn't have to be right now. Can you measure your Han Carbonite from top to bottom? I want to see how tall that is because Junior says Mike's out to lunch and Mike says Junior's out to lunch because they're like 2 inches off from each other. So
wait, say it again.
I'll tell you.
Yeah, you tell them.
So I got mine in, and you know the Junior has like 90-inch clearance,
right?
And I got mine. I'm like, Junior, it's like 89 inches, and he was thrilled. He was so happy. And so then he got his a week later, and he called me, and he's like, dude, it's 92 inches. I had to like cut something down. So I go back live, and I measured the Han and Carbonite, and mine is like 89 inches from base to top of the Carbonite. And I don't know what's going on with mine. So I don't know if it's defective. I don't know if my bar is in the wrong place, but mine is only 89 inches tall.
89 inches tall. I got to check. And yours is float. You have the space.
Put it
because I know he had put risers. He put like 2 blocks like risers on his because his was so tall,
Yeah.
So
I
don't know,
mine is as prescribed. It should be.
It should be. That's why I want to know what yours is.
All right, I'll measure it. I'll let you know.
I don't know if like a piece of my tubing was cut shorter. Anyway, so
I don't. I'm trying to figure out, do you have an extra piece of fiberglass on yours? I don't know.
Well, that's what I was thinking. Maybe, like how the base is, it's like a board and then the round portion and then another board. I think I might be missing a board, but that's still not 3 inches. Those boards are only like 1.5 inches, maybe at most.
Yeah. And you had it. When did you get yours again?
I got mine a week before Junior did. Same shipment. So they would have all been produced that same exact batch.
Right. Because I know they changed. It's not the same from when they first came out.
Right.
But you guys got the same batch.
I don't know.
But they changed like the base on theirs was silver on the original one that Sideshow came out with, and ours is black. And the Boba Fett the glass was, I think, reddish on the base,
Okay.
and also the hand that holds the gun wasn't turned that way. It was this way. It was like more. It wasn't turned like this. It was turned like this, something like that. Go
So
on YouTube and look up life size Boba Fett at the con, and I'll send you
okay.
the link. I'll send you the link. If you look at his, it's not turned like that. It's turned differently. The flamethrower is on the outside.
I gotta check this now. I wonder if I gotta check this. Now I'm very interested.
Right.
Maybe mine's old. Maybe mine's jacked up. I
Nah,
don't
I
know.
was I was a new. I was a new. They changed it. They changed
Okay.
it. They changed
Okay.
I
I
think
don't
Mike's
know.
is a recast.
Oh my God. Well, Rasheed, thanks for joining us, man. I just want to say hi to everyone in the chat here. We got quite a few people. We got Hector 1-to-1 Perez. What's up, man? We got Lane. Thank you for your contributions, Lane. Beast 51. What's up? We got Johnny. What's up, Johnny? It's time for you to buy the Batman Beyond. I'm ready.
Do it, Johnny.
Yep. Let's see. We got Justin. What's up, man? Justin has his Hulkbuster coming in soon. Got them. Cenobites. What's up, bud? Alan Kiefer. What's up, Alan? Mark. How's it going? Donald's in the house. What's up, Donald? The collector's table. Look, Shane, it's like that's perfect. Had a show just right before ours. That's awesome. I'm gonna have to go back and watch
Good
that
time, good show.
after this. Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to rewatching it. Life Size Collector, what's going on? Tim Martin and DJ Interactivo. I owe you some shipping labels, which I'm going to do after the show or first thing in the morning. Mutant Core, what's up? And Tom, I also owe Tom a shipping quote. Trey, what's going on? We got McCoy Culture in the house. Mark 7 is waiting for you, John.
Yeah.
That was a very good decision. Late night, what's up? I also have to box up something for late night. Randy's in the house. Let's see. I'm not sending Randy anything. He should be sending me stuff. Jason at Haunt. Jason is, I think, working tonight. So I think he'll be joining us again in like a week or two. I think it's next week. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So what's up, Jason? And Brian L. Hugh. Happy Sunday. FBJ. Venom Tech, who's always leaving comments on our YouTube videos, which I greatly appreciate. Yeah. G Lopez, what's going on? Chris Harris, 87, and Manuel, what's going on? So we have quite a few things going on in tonight's show, and we got Cash. What's up, Cash?
What's up, Cash?
We got quite a few things going on. We're going to announce the winner for our holiday giveaway. We're going to, and actually there's 2 winners for our holiday giveaway. We're going to announce our next giveaway, which is going to be at our 1,000 subs on YouTube. And that's going to be a pretty good one. And we're going to actually announce what the giveaway is, so you guys know what you're getting yourselves into. We're going to talk about some stuff. It's been kind of a slow news week, but we have some kind of interesting things that came up over the last week, and we'll talk about them. We are going to review an old statue, the Mark 43 Cinemaquette ECC Iron Man, which was that picture I posted from Mike Edmondson. So thank you, Mike. It came in perfect. Beauty.
Nice,
so we'll talk about. Yeah, this is. Spoiler alert. This thing is what, like 6 or 7 years old.
Mm-hmm.
And
I remember when that came out.
Dude, Rasheed, I think that the paint on this trumps some of the stuff I got from Queen last year.
I hardly see that on for sale.
Yeah, I didn't even. It wasn't even for sale. He just happened to message me, just out of kindness, and said, "Hey, would you be interested?" And at first, I hesitated. I don't know why, and now I'm super glad I did. And very reasonable price. If you look on YouTube or eBay, I think there's one for like 4,000. Definitely paid a lot less than that. So thank you, Mike. And then John, what else do we have going on?
There's quite a bit I talked about with new releases and stuff. Shane, I know, has a lot to talk about with this. I think this is the most you've gotten in a long time, Shane. So
yeah,
it's Christmas late for you, huh?
Yeah. A couple days ago really felt like Christmas. It was great. It was a little overwhelming, but in a good way.
Bet. Mm-hmm.
Shane, do you want to start there? And because normally when we do our pickups, you're like, "Oh, I've got 5 things at my painter." You want to talk about what happened in the last week for you?
Sure.
Yeah, let's do it.
Well, I just want to start off here. You posted your display here.
Yeah, my Star Wars, which is on the other side. Like I'm looking at it right now because I got a L-shaped basement. So
this is clean, man. Looks good.
Yeah.
I try to keep all my collection clean. I don't like, no offense, Rasheed, I don't like it all over the place on the floor and that.
Oh my God!
Like teetering on a fucking old oven mitt. That's not my thing.
Oh my God!
Are those steps?
I don't know. I'm going by what Junior tells me. That's all I'm going by.
Oh man, here we go. Oh, you got your
the Vindican. Yeah, man, that piece is fucking fire. I love that piece.
The engineering that they did, I was surprised on that one. The engineering on the step,
yeah. That piece is one of Zion Art's best piece. I put it right up there with the Nihilus, with their Cad Bane, and with their Lord Starkiller. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, this gauntlet you got here is very fitting for you. I didn't notice that the first time I saw it.
Yeah, I put that there for you, John.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
I've had a lot of comments on that gauntlet, actually.
Yeah. Is that
Which
what is
gauntlet
that?
is that?
Is that Hasbro?
Yeah, I think it is the Hasbro Black Series. Yeah, it's not that fucking crazy expensive one.
No. What about this rug? I've looked at this rug. Do you like it? Is the quality all right?
Yeah, so I bought it online. It came in 3 different sizes. I bought the largest size. It's probably 5 feet, 6 feet in diameter. I think it's cool as shit. And the quality's good. I mean, it's not crazy thick. It's not like 2-inch thick, but the quality's good. I've owned it for a couple of years now, and I like it.
I guess because you're facing this way, it feels like it should be turned with Boba Fett facing the other way, like coming toward us. He's on, he's on the side. So
yeah, fair enough.
Shane, are you going to get the new sideshow Ashoka?
No, so I already have my Ahsoka right there. I only collect 1 statue of every character. I don't double up.
Got you.
So with the exception being LBS Hulk, and I have a Maestro on Throne 1/4 scale, the old Halima custom. But
does that really count though?
2 different characters.
Yeah.
So I only do 1 iteration of each character at any scale. So that's my Ahsoka. That's the Ahsoka I'm keeping.
I know this one. You're a little nervous to have a second take on this one.
Yeah, so when I got my first one about 6 months ago, it came all fucked up, broken all over the place. The light up didn't work. It was just really, it was heartbreaking when you spend that much money and wait that long. So I talked to the commissioner. It's a Tiger J, and I let him know. He sorted me out, no problem. Paid to get the old boxes out of here. Talked to the factory. They got me a whole new one, sent it to me, packaged it. Fantastic, fucking bomb proof, like just so good. And it came mint, and I couldn't be happier. So nothing but great things to say about Tiger J. He's fantastic. Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah. I know you had an issue with that back peg kind of sinking in.
Right where the flame's sticking out the back, I had to take a blow dryer just for a few minutes, give it a good blow job, and so that the back tire actually connected, because it was missing by just a cunt hair and not connecting to the light up. But then once I did that, no problem, lit right up, and it's great.
Yeah. Damn. Where does this sit in your collection? Like now that you got it, and
it's right there, isn't it?
No.
Yeah, hang on.
For now, right beside me, right here.
Okay.
But honestly, once I get a few more pieces, so as you guys know, this year is going to be a big Transformer year for me. I got 2 on pre-order, and I'm pre-ordering at least 4 more this year. I got
Okay.
Shockwave, Megatron, Omega Supreme, and Devastator, plus any others that I might like. So I'm going to move the Autobots down here. I'm going to move Ghost Rider over here. I'm selling my exclusive Prime 1 New 52 Batman. If anyone's interested, good price. And I'm going to move Ghost Rider over here with Thor, Punisher, and Deadpool with the heroes.
Okay.
So, but he's just staying there for now to fill in the gap.
Where does it sit in your collection as far as your favorite?
So that's really hard. Like we've talked about before, I've been collecting for so long that I've really like zeroed in and refined my collection to pieces that I want, like exactly what I want. I don't have any pieces that I buy that I just think look cool, but I have no connection to the character. I just buy pieces that I really fucking like. For characters that I have a connection with, and I think the piece looks good. So it's really hard for me to, like, I look even here and I look at XM Rhino, and he's a secondary, tertiary character, but I absolutely love that statue. It's really hard for me to say. I got 13 statues that I've had repainted now, so I love them all. That's why I have them. I only have what I love. If it's in my collection, it's because I love that piece.
That's fair.
So it's really hard for me to say. It's definitely the best light up that I have.
Oh, I know. It's crazy.
Without question, the best fucking light up piece. And it's huge. It's like 40 inches long.
Yeah.
So I can't really say where I place it. I really love a lot of pieces. So
yeah. Okay. And you had a ton of repaints.
I had a ton, yeah. This Green Goblin is a custom. It came really sculpted very well, very classic Green Goblin, but the paint was very faded. The purple was more of a violet, or I don't know what a really light fucking purple, lilac, I guess. And the green was not very, it was really, really light. And the base, oh God, where the flames came out of the glider, just that looked like shit. That did not look good at all. It didn't. It looked like shit. The rest of the statue is fantastic, but it looked like shit. So I got it repainted, and I absolutely, it's right here beside me. I absolutely love it. Like, I love everything about it. Even the pumpkin on it was like yellow. It wasn't even green. It's like a faded yellow, or it wasn't orange. And now, yeah, it just pops.
Yeah. Yeah.
That looks good. This looks amazing.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, this is one that most people seem to love the most out of all the repaints. And I mean, it speaks for itself. That is 90s classic animated series beast.
Yeah, it's perfect.
It's perfect. I love it. XM sculpted a fantastic piece. Yes, it is to scale for people who think it's underscaled. It's not. 5'11", so it should be 17.75 inches, and that is 16 inches tall. So he is to scale, and he's hunched over. And
I picked that up too. That piece.
Yeah, great piece, and you could get it below retail.
Yeah.
Really?
Which is fucking nuts to me that's below retail, but Storm sells for 3 times as much. Nuts.
Wow.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
Rogue. This might be my I can't say my favorite repaint. It looks so good with the yellow and green just pop. That's all I got repainted was yellow and green. And it looks and the belt. I gave her the red belt like she has in the animated series.
Yeah, I've been eyeing this piece for quite a while.
I think Sideshows is really good. Half of my X-Men is Sideshow, half is XM. But I preferred this because I don't care for mixed media, so I avoided it.
Yeah.
Vulture got repainted. It's kind of hard to tell from the photo. He got repainted. He was much darker and drab. I just wasn't feeling it, so got a more vibrant, more green. And that Mysterio is a full repaint. And I'll tell you right now, in person, that smoke is the best smoke I've ever seen on any statue ever in the fucking 15, 16 years I've been collecting. He did such an amazing job on that fucking smoke. It doesn't translate as well into the picture, but it's absolutely phenomenal. and he added shading on the body, changed the green, really vibrant purple for the cape. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't be happier with the job he did.
Yeah, you're lucky to have somebody semi-close to be able to do that.
Yeah, 6 hours away. I took a road trip with one of my buddies, and we stopped for lunch and make a day of it. And it was good.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think that was it, right? Yeah, that's a nice display there.
Oh, that looks fantastic.
And I got a spot for Storm right there. Although when Storm comes, I'll be rearranging and putting Professor X in the middle.
Yeah.
But I just need a Storm. There's two custom companies doing a 90s animated series White Suit Storm this year. So I'll get her because I'm not paying fucking $3,000 American for XM.
Yeah.
Suck my dick for $3,000. So.
Shane, who made that Rogue?
The Rogue? That's XM.
Yeah. XM. Okay. XM Rogue.
Yeah. Although Sideshow Rogue is very good too. If it was sculpted cape or sculpted jacket, I might have went with that one. I'm not sure. It's very good also.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, you'd have to have the exclusive though. For Sideshow.
So out of those right there, like Wolverine's repainted, Beast, Professor X, Rogue, and then the custom Colossus and Nightcrawler. XM just killed that, or Sideshow killed that Nightcrawler. It's so good.
Where's the swords at? Pirate?
Are you kidding me? He's fighting a sentinel and he's got swords. Get the fuck out. And then this is what Rasheed got too. Darth Vindican on the right, Sith pureblood. I prefer to display him without the hood and the mask, even though all three portraits are great. Just because I don't have anyone who knows about Sith. He's a Sith pureblood. So Sith was a race first before it was a religion, if you want to call it. And I didn't have a Sith pureblood, so I wanted unhooded, unmasked. So you display that. What a piece. It's Zion art. Like Abdel absolutely killed this piece. Just killed it.
Well, he has different sculptors doing different pieces, or one sculptor, because I saw a Darth Vader that I was in I think that the cape on that Darth Vader is right. When I see a piece like this and then I seen like the Ayala Sakura, I'm like, who's doing the sculpts? Because it can't be the same person.
So the person who sculpts this, his name is
this Zan Elias?
Zan. His last name is it Elias or Elias or whatever?
Yeah, it's like Elias or something like that.
I think it's Zan Elias. It's XAN and then ELAIS. He did anyone who knows custom Star Wars. He also did Zion Arts Cad Bane, which was an absolute fantastic piece. Personally, I think it's better than NYC Cad Bane. It's open to debate. It's subjective, so I don't want to hear people say, "Oh no, it's not." That's great. You like NYC, which I think is a fucking phenomenal piece too. I prefer that one. It takes less room, but either way, he did both those pieces, so he's an excellent sculptor. Thank you. And Tom asked me something. Did I order Tarn? I sure fucking did.
Nice. Wait, so did you get Six Shot and Tarn or just Tarn?
Yep, both.
There you go. Yep.
I told you I'm going all in on my Transformers. I'm getting Shockwave, I'm getting Megatron, I'm getting Devastator, and I'm getting Omega Supreme. Assuming those companies don't shit the bed on those characters, which I'm assuming they're not going to from what I've seen so far. I'm getting all four of those this year.
Any Galvatron?
I thought about the XM Galvatron. I like Galvatron. I don't love Galvatron. So after I get those ones I just mentioned, it's going to leave me room for one other piece. I'm assuming Devastator is going to take the spot of two pieces, two of these fucking monsters. So I don't know if I want to save the last spot for Devastator when I have a Megatron. I want to wait to see if they who else they make, and I could always pick up Galvatron in the future. But I'm not huge on it. It's okay, but I'm not really sold on it yet.
Right.
John, do you have any pickups that you want to talk about?
Yeah. So I ended up, thanks to Josh, this was an unexpected pickup. Picking up the half scale Mark 7.
Yes. Oh yeah, that is awesome.
Nice.
So this has
That is
been
awesome.
kind of, I've been contemplating this for a while. Mike was going to sell me his there for a bit. I was kind of going back and forth, doing quarter scale or half scale or bust for Marvel because I really haven't decided what line to go down. And I finally committed doing the half scale. So this will be the first one in. I got Cap on order. So
Yep.
Yeah, excited to get this one. This is my favorite suit by far. So yeah. Yep. Also, like I said earlier, I'm getting the Prime 1 Megatron in. Hopefully it'll be in this week, probably late this week, I'm guessing. So it'll be two
Is this
nice
the one that
pickups.
have the burnt weather version also?
Yeah, I think for the Iron Man, the Mark, I think you're
Yeah.
thinking the Mark III.
Oh, Mark III, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's not it.
No. So this is the first half scale that they did for Iron Man.
This is this one, Rasheed. Let's see.
Oh, okay. That's half
Yeah.
scale?
Half scale, yep.
Okay.
Yeah, so now the problem is my kind of plan is like now that I've kind of torn up the display and put new shelving in, this whole back wall is going to be all half scale and most likely the Hulkbuster from Queen.
Yes.
So
did you secure that or not yet?
I'm just about to.
Okay.
I'm just trying to. I just got all this kind of built and finished today, so I'm just kind of getting the idea in my head what I want to put in each spot. So, yeah, I think I'm just going to have a lineup of half scale. I'm really contemplating doing the Mark 1. So,
oh yeah. And
then we'll see what else they do. I'm kind of curious what they're going to announce this year. You know, I think we'll probably get a Thor. I know they talked about Loki and Doctor Strange, so I kind of want to see those.
Let me ask you guys, do you think whether it's a bust or a 1/4 or a whatever scale, we're going to get a Nick Fury, a Samuel Nick Fury?
I don't think so. I mean, I don't even know that we'll get.
Would sell well?
I don't think so.
Really? See, I think it would. A lot of people love Samuel L. Jackson.
I could see quarter scale.
Good, of course, obviously.
Yeah.
I mean, then they would do the whole Avenger line, then Hawkeye, everything else. If they did Samuel Jackson, I think they're just going to get the main ones. You know.
They did Black Widow, so why not do Hawkeye?
I could see for the quarter scale line because they're going a little deeper on that. I could see that. We're still waiting on the Scarlet Witch that they announced and haven't put up. So
that's true. Yeah, that's been a little bit of time.
Yeah. The one thing that kind of pushed me over the edge, I've watched Civil War. It'd been probably a year or so since I'd seen Civil War or watched any Marvel movies, and it's never a good thing when you watch a movie and you start looking at stuff. You know what I mean?
Well, dude, I told you guys I went back and rewatched. I went back and rewatched Infinity War and Endgame like over the last 2 weeks. I don't think Marvel can ever achieve that again. I forgot how good those movies were.
The last great movie that Marvel made is the last Superman or Spider-Man movie.
Well,
No Way Home.
Is that what it was? In fact, they're all something home. So
yeah, No Way Home. The only way that Marvel could top Infinity War, and it's not. I don't know. I'm not going to say it's going to top it, but it can put it a little bit near there. You got to bring either Galactus,
yes,
which is going to be a worldwide threat like Thanos, or Doctor Doom. But I feel like Galactus, can't get cheap on it like they did on that Fantastic Four and made him a cloud. You have to
my God,
you got to really make him like he's coming to destroy the Earth.
Yes,
and that's the only way they're gonna do it. And I don't understand why. I can understand them slowing down a little bit, but I don't understand why they don't hint going to that direction of the next threat.
Yeah. And that's what my thought was after watching Civil War. I watched Infinity War today.
Oh,
I'm like,
so
it's
good.
it's never going to get better than that. So you might as well get the stuff now, you know, because who knows what's going to happen down the road. So,
because I remember when Infinity War first came out, people that wasn't even into comic books was talking about that movie.
Yeah.
Oh
You
yeah.
know, like how messed up it was that he killed. You know, people was like affected by that movie. That everybody was dying and stuff. You know, so
yeah.
Yep. So true.
Yeah. Gonna get the Mark 50 or 80. I'm on the fence on these. I like the 50 more than the 85. Most everybody likes the 85 more, but
I like
we'll
the
see.
50.
We'll see. Sorry.
That's okay.
are they gonna do a life size Mark 1?
That's Mike's dream. He's been calling for it.
I don't know why they wouldn't. I mean, that's like one of the best ones to me.
I agree.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Rasheed, they have the half scale and it's shipping. All they have to do is double the size. I'd be shocked if we don't see a PO for Mark 1 1-to-1 by the end of this year. I'd be shocked.
I agree with you, Mike.
Well,
100%.
put like this: they listen to these channels.
Yeah.
I'm not taking credit, but I'm getting a 1/3 blade that's going to be made from Pop PCS. I'm glad of that. So if they see that you want that, I'm sure they'll make it.
Okay, Queen Studios, listen to us. I know. Please
Listen
put
up.
the 1-to-1 scale Mark 1 up for pre-order this year. I will buy one. You're gonna have
Mike
an
will
ES
buy
of
one, Rasheed will buy one, and John will buy one. Put it up.
well listen,
But,
the ES is only gonna be 99 to 129. And that's gonna be the cutoff. So there's 3 potential sales right there.
No,
I will
all you gotta do is hit John up and just tell them that this is what you want. You don't even got and see what they say.
Mhm.
I think that because Randy and I talk about it like weekly, and I'm pretty sure Randy's hinted that it's potentially coming. And again, I wouldn't be surprised. They love money. They have the 7, well, the 50, the 7, the 85, the 3, and they have the half scales for all of those. They have the half scale 1. All they got to do is just re-engineer for 1-to-1 size. And then my guess is that it would probably be more expensive than the ones that they have coming out right now. But not by much. My guess is maybe cheaper than the Alita bust or the Alita 1-to-1, which was like 14. I'm thinking somewhere between like 11 to 13 would be nice.
Talk about pickups really quick. One thing I forgot, and it's something you don't see often, but everyone on this panel got the MYC AT-AT on Saturday.
Oh, yeah.
Every one of us, the 3 of us got Hoth, and then Rasheed got the hybrid, I believe.
Yeah, we'll talk about.
Is that the classic? I got the classic.
Oh, you got the classic. Sorry, I thought you got the hybrid. That's right. You got the classic, nice and clean.
Y'all all say AT-AT or do y'all say AT-AT? I say AT-AT.
I'm an AT-AT guy.
Yeah.
Honestly, I kind of say both.
But did you peep how when he announced that the AT-AT's coming out, eBay went crazy. Everybody pulled
yes.
on sale.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because one sold last week for over I think like 4,000, and plus it was tax and shipping. So you're talking about that's around 5. So all of a sudden, once NYC announced that he's coming out with that, everybody put theirs online.
Yep. Oh my god! And they're like crazy prices too. I think I saw like
what up, Miguel?
8,000, like crazy prices.
Yeah, every one of them was 8,000. Every one of them was 8,000.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
What's up, Fatal? Long time no see.
Mike, are you getting pretty much all the half scales?
Yeah.
Okay.
So here's, I've had some kind of tough conversations, with people. Like I didn't cancel. I only canceled on one person, but I've been actually canceling a lot of POs and stuff, and I actually am truly focused this year, and I'm gonna stick by it because I canceled a lot of stuff behind the scenes. We were before the show started, we were talking with Rasheed about me selling a lot of my DC stuff, not my J&D, but almost all my DC Prime 1 and Infinity stuff. And the focus is going to be predominantly Iron Man MCU, like Infinity War, Endgame, Spider-Man, as well. And it's going to be half scales, 1-to-1 scale Iron Man, except for Hulkbuster, because it's just logistically impossible and financially kind of impossible. Well, not impossible, but it just doesn't make sense. I'm going to do most of the J&D DC line because I love the way the J&Ds look together. I'm going to do quarter scale Iron Man as well because I want to build that diorama. I think it's beautiful. And that's pretty much, and then Transformers and Lord of the Rings, and that's pretty much it. So it's predominantly 3 lines: MCU, Lord of the Rings, and Transformers. I mean, that's pretty doable.
Are you getting that life size Belrog bus?
Yeah.
To be fair, it's not really life size, but it's gigantic.
It's basically life size. It's like 4 feet wide and it's like 3.5 feet tall or 4 feet tall. Right. So I have a spot picked out. I'm gonna put that. I have a vision for my other room. It's gonna be basically that, the Infinity Sauron, and then I'm getting the half scale Lord of the Ring line. At least the Gandalf and the Legolas I have paid off. And we're going to talk about the P1 Gandalf, but I haven't bought that. I don't think I am, for that reason. But I'm kind of getting to, like you, Shane, where I'm finding it unnecessary to get more than one of the same character. Just
so you're going to sell all your Iron Men and keep one then?
No. That doesn't count. That doesn't count. For some reason, I just love like the look of Ferrari red. It's probably or a Hot Rod red. It's probably another reason why I love Optimus Prime, because he's got that like the red stripes and all that stuff, and it's just so appealing to me.
Well, what about the 1/4? I see the Mark 50 back here. The quarter scales are you getting?
I'm gonna get every quarter scale.
Okay.
Wow. Yeah, every quarter scale. Which I already have most of them.
Doubling down, you're tripling on characters.
Well, the reason I'm getting the quarter scales is because of the diorama. Yeah. And then the half scales just because they're beautiful, and I think they're so stunning by themselves. And then the 1-to-1s, I'll get as many 1-to-1s as I can fit in here, and then if I can't fit them, I'm gonna bring them to my office and put a few in there.
Hashtag curate.
Well, it's curating Iron Man stuff pretty much.
Curate.
But look, dude,
I love you, man. You got a way of twisting everything. It's great.
No, it is.
You've been a lawyer, not a doctor.
Everyone's a salesman. But it's nice if I can get down to 3 lines, because here's my Star Wars plan. My Star Wars plan is literally my life-size Star Wars stuff and then NYC models. And I will keep NYC models in the box until I get into a bigger house. They're just that good.
Until the Star Wars license gets given to somebody that, like a queen or somebody.
But and then here's the thing. Then I would still only do life size though. I would do like life size Princess Leia bust, life size Han Solo to go with the life size Chewie, and because I think Star Wars is so cool, but it's like it just life size looks better to me. I mean, look at Rasheed. They got the freaking Carbonite and the Boba, and it's amazing.
Yeah. I'm still looking. There's a Darth Malgus out there, life size. It came out years ago.
It's available in some places.
The only reason I don't have it is 1, it costs so much. 2, I can't find one. And 3, it's 2 inches too tall for my basement.
Where does somebody have a Darth Malgus at?
I saw one on Pop Culture not too long ago. Is it still there?
The Darth Malgus, the old sideshow one?
Yes.
I did.
Yes.
Have one
Donald Bryan keeps sending me links to Darth Malgus. What's up, casual nerd? You need a DCP run stuff. It's all.
You're talking from Pop Culture from Australia?
Yeah. Do they still have it on their website?
Can you tell us what the shipping cost on a piece you were looking for? just to put in perspective, what a life-size Darth Malgus would cost for shipping.
I know.
Like we're not all Dr. Mike money here. So.
Gosh. So get this though. Let me tell it real quick. So last week, I believe Pop Culture had a 20% off of statues, figures. So I was just kind of browsing and saw that they had the 1/3 scale Killer Croc from the Arkham line. So obviously it's 2 boxes, and on their site, if it's something big, you got to ask them for a quote. So
Yep.
I emailed probably 10, 15 times, nothing. So I called them up and gave them my address, and they emailed me a quote. And I was thinking, $1,000 maybe. They wanted $2,200 to ship that thing. So you're looking at probably $3,500 for everything, 35 to 4,000. So
I think they got bit by one of those poisonous snakes that try to fucking kill you in Australia.
Well, it's just insane because I was asking them, I'm like, there's other statues on there that I know is like one box that costs like $200 to ship to the States. So how can you tell me that 2 boxes for Prime 1 would cost $2,200 unless it's like next day or something?
Well, last year I tried to get the Serpentor from them before I found it from someone else, and they wanted to charge me, I think it was, so in American it would have been about $1,000 or $1,100 to ship the 2 boxes. So let's say $1,000 to ship Serpentor, but that was 1 year ago, like early 2022. It's fucking expensive, man.
Yeah, well, it makes sense. Some of their stuff on their site, why it's been on there so long, because some of it's so ridiculous to ship.
Great prices, but the shipping is killer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Lane says, that makes me sad, Mike. You are a buy everything guy. How can we live vicariously through you if you're not getting all these other IPs? I have a very easy answer for that. Look at, I'm MCU, Lord of the Rings, and Justin reminded me, Dragon Ball Z. But Dragon Ball Z is getting down to like bust and like last sleep statues only, which is not many. And what did I say? Transformers.
So just to clarify, Mike, this is not what you have in your collection. This is what you're going to buy moving forward.
This is what I'm getting my collection down to. So I'm going to do. Someone was asking like, where do I post
pieces that you're keeping?
What was that?
You're still going to keep some DC pieces though.
Yeah, I'm going to keep DC J&D, but they're 12 by 12. I can fit like I can fit 1, 2,
you got
3, 4,
Superman
5,
behind you.
Well, okay, let me explain myself. Jesus. All right. So going forward, I'm going to try my best to stick to, those 4 things. And my room, I hate when I look around my room and I have like Transformers, Jungle Hunter, Spider-Man, it doesn't make any sense. I like when I turn around, I'm seeing like, oh, okay, Mark 43, Mark 7, Thanos, Gauntlet. So my goal is to create spaces in my room that have the same IP. Now, that being said, I'm selling off a lot of stuff, but I'm not. Okay, so for example, Batman. I want to keep my Infinity Ben Affleck Batman because I think it's phenomenal. The 1-to-1 bust where he's throwing the bat thing. So I'm going to have a single shelf with Batman, probably the Fabok P1. I do want to keep that for now. I think it's great. And then I want to pair the Superman Hush with the Fabok P1. And then maybe that's it. I want to keep movie pieces. So I'm going to probably keep Ledger movie. He's J&D, so I'm keeping him. And I'll probably keep the Queen one where he's sitting at his mirror, just because I think that's such a great piece. But pretty much, yeah, I know. But pretty much selling things that don't fit anymore. And I'm not buying things that don't fit anymore. Because look, John is our Batman guy. John is going to buy more Batman stuff than the Batman statue collector. Yeah. Shane is our comic person. Shane is going to buy a ton of comic Transformers. He's going to buy or G1 Transformers. He's going to buy a ton of X-Men stuff. So I'm going to sell my LBS Magneto because I can't get into the X-Men line. It just doesn't make sense. So someone was asking, where do I sell my stuff? I sell them on the usual buy sell trades that we all use. But what I'll do is I'm going to go around my room tomorrow. I'm going to snap a picture of all the crap I'm selling and I will just post it in the group. And if anyone here who we chat with daily wants to buy it, if you're a DJ Interactivo or if you're late night, that I give insane prices. So I will hook you up. And it's first come, first serve. And if you live closer to Tennessee, that's very ideal because I'm shipping the Prime 1 Skull Knight on horseback, which is 4 boxes, to Georgia. And it's only without insurance, $275. So that's not bad. 4 boxes.
For all of them?
For all of them. Yeah.
Wow.
With insurance, it was an extra $100. So $375.
So let me throw this at you, Mike. Now that you've said what you're going to collect going forward, Marvel, Transformers, and Star Wars. Correct?
Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings. Okay.
But
So-
I'm not going down total lines. I'm not.
No, I understand that.
Okay.
I understand. You're just trying to really focus in and narrow in what you're collecting.
On the best pieces. Yeah.
Sure. So when the next J&D comes out and it's a DC piece, you won't be getting it.
It depends on what it is. So, if it's I will complete the Justice League because again, I could fit like 8 J&Ds on a single shelf and they're going to
Yeah, they are small footprint.
Yeah.
And what, we'll be lucky to get maybe 3 J&D this year?
Exactly.
Typically what they do. So it's reasonable.
Who do you think's next on the J&D line? You guys collect it? What do you think's coming up? Have they done they're doing a Batman, right?
Yeah.
Aren't
I'm
they?
hoping it's Batfleck.
Yeah, Batfleck should be next.
Line. Aquaman maybe.
Yep.
They
Should
haven't.
be
J&D
lined
hasn't
up.
done an Aquaman.
No, just Mara.
Oh, who did that 1/3 Aquaman?
Are you thinking about the one half
might be-
Aquaman by Queen?
The
Oh,
half scale,
that is
yeah.
what I'm thinking of. Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Mhm.
Okay.
So anyway,
Speaking.
What about you,
speaking of
Rasheed?
that,
Rasheed, I know you're retired, not retired, but any pieces you're looking at getting other than Blade coming out, and obviously a couple Star Wars pieces.
Yeah, I got the I got this on coming on Tuesday, the XM Angelus, because I collected.
Nice.
Yeah, I got the Darkness and the Witchblade. That's
Oh,
like
that's cool.
Yeah, they all from the same comic book, basically.
Yeah.
What else I got?
That Darkness is so good, man. I
Right.
saw that years ago, and I was like, "This piece is awesome." I didn't know anything about the character, but I'm like,
Right.
"This piece looks sick."
Right. That's why I like XM because they do characters that a lot of companies won't.
Yeah.
I got of course, the AT-AT coming.
Yep.
What's I have? Batman Batman on Throne.
oh yeah.
I mean Batman Who Laughs on Throne. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Queen.
Okay.
I thought you
Yeah.
meant the tactical one from Prime 1.
Nah. I don't see. Did you get that one, Mike? The Batman Who Laughs on Throne?
By Queen Studios.
Yeah.
No.
I was going to, but then I came across the P1, and so I canceled Queen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's about it. I'm not trying to have too many because shipping just changed and stuff like that.
Oh,
so
yeah.
God, yeah. We're gonna talk.
Yeah,
about
we'll
that.
talk about that. Yeah.
Right. I do have the Penguin on order, but I don't know if
Yep.
I might end up canceling. I think that's probably one of the best Penguins,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know if I'm gonna keep it.
Yeah.
And I got a message by Mark Bucks. He also yesterday he got the AT-AT also, and he's like, "Just so you know, I've now joined the dark side with you. So welcome."
Dude,
How
that
many he
AT-AT.
made? How many is being made altogether?
Michael's going to email everyone the ES. So he said
Yeah.
within the next couple of days. So by tomorrow or Tuesday, we should be getting.
Yeah.
And if the three of us get a different number, then we know something's up. I know that won't happen. I'm just fucking around. But
Yeah, that's the one I got right there.
yeah,
I
that's
mean,
nice and clean.
this is so good. And there's the hybrid.
You can't go wrong with any of them.
No.
Right? Like it. I wanted something right from the movie, but honestly, I considered the clean one. I was like, man, that's nice. Like it's just got that nice museum quality, and even the hybrid one, like you just can't go wrong.
Well, yeah, because look, the hybrid one just gives you a little bit of environment plus the snow weathering. But if you're like, hey, I want the base to be clean, just pull the damn piece of rock off.
They all give you something.
Yep.
I wish he
Shane,
just
were
would've-
you always
Sorry.
Shane, were you always considering this, or was this kind of a last second?
So
Because I know we talked about it, but I didn't think that you were.
yeah, I know I said I'm not going down the vehicle line, and I'm not. It's just I've always loved Star Destroyer. I've always loved the AT-AT.
Mhm.
I mean, the ATST is fucking super cool too. That's probably a third. And of course, Slave One, and you could go on and on, the TIE
Yeah.
Defender and the fuck whatever, but you got to draw the line somewhere. I've always loved the AT-AT. I always thought it was so cool.
Yeah.
I mean, it's such an iconic vehicle, and look, this hasn't been done since MR, and
That's right, exactly.
Some people will say the MR is still sought after more than this, but I mean, dude, the paint applications on this are gonna blow it away completely. Michael cares so much, not just about what he's putting out, but about the people that he serves also. Yes, he's a huge fan. He actually cares about the customers, and a lot of them are his friends. I consider Michael a friend, and he wants to keep his reputation sound, and so this is going to be beautiful. And so far in my collection, I've had the TIE Advanced, which I got offered a really amazing price on, so I sold it, and now I'm kind of kicking myself. I just couldn't. I had to sell it. I got the regular TIE, which is beautiful. Details are insanely good. It's solid. What else did I get? I got the escape pod, but I sold it just because it's not really a huge vehicle up on my list. And then I got Jabba's skiff, not the desert skiff, and I kind of sold that too because it's not high on my list. But
it's more of a luxury piece than a must-have piece.
Yeah, but okay, can we talk about his 12 days? NYC's 12 days.
And one thing I'll say quick about Michael, he's a businessman. Obviously, NYC businesses are all about making money or you don't stay in business, but he's one of the guys that he really fucking cares. And you could tell the attention to detail he puts in. He wants everyone to be happy and love it as much as he does.
I want
this one.
Yeah, this is the ship that I'll definitely want. I want this one right here.
Yes, this
is the B bomber. Is this the B bomber ship?
Yep.
Or the B wing, or something like that.
Yeah, dude. This is one of my probably most anticipated models of this year.
Right. And Master Replica never made this right here.
I don't think anyone. No, I don't believe so.
Yeah. I've never seen one.
Where's his 12 days? I want to. Oh, here's another. I mean, here's another one. Look.
Yeah.
Bam.
My only concern is that, like I was saying in the collector's table show about Prime 1 and all their 1/3 scale Predator pieces, it's a little too much too fast.
Yeah.
But funds are like, that's a lot of money, these pieces.
Yeah.
And too much too fast for 1 year.
Yeah. I mean, because look here, I mean, everyone's going to want this.
Right.
I got that one already, so I'm good with mine.
Oh, well, you have the ultimate one, man. You have the signature edition, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You don't need this. Where's his 12 days? Okay, here's the things that he announced and teased. So, I mean, okay, take this with a grain of salt. It's the 12 days of Christmas. It's supposed to be announcements of upcoming POs, but not all of them are going to make it into 2023. And he also put out a poll asking, how many would you like me to sell statues and how many models would you like me to sell? Yeah. So he's trying to help everybody out because I think now his market is divergent now because you have people who are only statues, people who are only models, and you have like a hybrid of both. But I mean, look at this. The Mando Naboo Starfighter. This is going to look insane. You got what's his name? Who is this? Hondo.
Yeah, Hondo.
Yep. You got Hondo. You got the Imperial Shuttle. Hondo. He grew on me for sure.
I like Imperial this shuttle. I like this, man.
Yep. I mean, Mace.
This is going to be difficult. This is going to be difficult to get the likeness.
It will, but he'll work on it.
I think if he would have went with the after war with the Emperor with the cybernetic, it would have worked better.
That would have been cool.
He put a switch out portrait.
Right, he could
That is true.
either get like a scarred up face.
Yep.
So it won't
That'd be
be
cool.
that it wouldn't be so hard with the likeness.
Because Michael does really good work, but some of the likeness is it's not there. It's good, but it's
Yes.
not amazing on some pieces. It's
Yes.
off a little bit, and this is going to be tough.
Yes, I agree. Let's see, Greedo.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, and I love at the bar
Who else
the
would do
IG88
Greedo,
heads.
You know what I mean? No one. No one's doing
No.
a 1/4 scale Greedo.
No, X-wing. Two tubes. The Death Star droid.
You think he might do a Wampa?
I wouldn't put it past him. 2024, 2025.
It won't be as big as Dan's.
No, it's got to be smaller. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, Rasheed. I bet you 2024, 2025.
Which TIE fighter is this one?
It's the Interceptor, Return of the Jedi.
Gotcha.
I like
Yeah.
this shit.
This is a definite for me.
I like it.
A lot of people are very excited about this. The AT-AT driver.
Yeah.
And
But
I
it'll
know I
pair
don't.
well with the AT-AT.
No, that's what I'm going to say. I know I don't. I just said I'm not doing quarter scale Star Wars, but I may break my rule for that. Just
Really?
to put
That's
with the AT-AT.
surprising.
To put with the AT-AT?
No, that you'll break a rule.
Get out of here.
It's not like you. You're usually so strict and disciplined.
Oh my god, get out of here.
Which TIE
B-Wing,
fighter did you like, Mike? The TIE fighter or the Advance? Which one did you like better?
I like the regular better because of the size, and I think the paint was a little bit better. But I kind of wish I kept my Advanced.
Hashtag curation.
Well, dude, models is part of it. Models is it's on my list now. The last day got everyone the most excited. A Millennium Falcon, which he said maybe end of 2023, 2024. Which
let me ask you guys something about this.
Mhm.
First and foremost, I do not buy statues to sell. I do not buy statues to sell or flip. I keep I buy statues to keep them. That's why I buy statues. Do you think this piece is going to be a really good piece that'll fucking increase in value a lot, considering it's arguably the most popular ship in all of sci-fi?
Well, let's put it this way: he can only make 100 of them or less.
Look at the MR one, what it sells for.
Well, I know, and all his models, I have not seen hardly any of them for sale. And if they are for sale, they're at least 50% more than
I agree.
retail.
I think this will be the one that sells for the most out of all of his models.
Well, my thing is he going to make it, because I have the master replica. So I'm trying to figure out, is he going to make it that size or smaller?
He said master replica size, like 30, it's like 32 inches or something like that.
He made the at master replica size. If anything, I think it's 2 inches wider than the master replica.
Well, if he does it master replica size, this piece will definitely go for a lot of money. I think so.
I agree.
I mean, over the price of what once it's sold out, because a lot of people been waiting for. If people could get the master replica at the price that he probably sell this for, they would. So people are going to jump on this right away.
What do we think this will sell for? Guesses.
2,000.
Yeah, I was gonna say 18 to 2.
That's what I thought.
I'm gonna say probably about 1,800. Yeah.
The only thing is, I think that he, unlike the master replica, what's that D'Agostino one that people have?
Yeah,
you can open up the master replica. You can't open up. This one he probably is going to open up in the back. I think he's going to give compartments where you can see inside it. So once he does that, people are going to automatically. I guarantee you're going to see mad people go on eBay and be selling their master replica Falcons. So
yeah,
and I bet you he does 2 versions too, a clean and a damaged.
Now, well, the Falcon has always been damaged, so there's nothing.
Yeah, but like, I wouldn't be surprised if there's a cleaner version, and not just because business wise it makes sense. If you notice, not all, but a lot of the vehicles he's coming out with 2 different versions, clean and damaged or dirty or whatever you want to call it.
Yep.
I think he's gonna definitely. I think he also might put in the 2 antennas, the
Yeah.
round one and the square
Yes.
one. Just,
Yes.
just,
Mm-hmm.
even though a lot of people are not crazy for the last trilogy, at least you have an option to you know, put in whatever scene you think you like the
Yep.
better.
Yep. Yep. I agree. Oh, we got one more. Oh, wait, hold on. There was 2 on the last day of Christmas. Oh, it was the B-Wing and the Falcon. Yeah, my bad.
Yeah, that Falcon's going to be the one to get.
Yeah, I 100% agree. I think it's gonna be phenomenal.
Mike, are you getting this one?
So
The Chicken Walker?
I held off on this one because at the time that it came out, I had the large custom one that was about this size, and I also had the tiny Empire Strikes Back version, which is the smaller version of this. And so I held off, and then I was like, well, surely someone's going to cancel their PO. And Michael put this picture out, and I was like, usually once he does this, selling my PO for nothing, selling my PO, and I was waiting for those posts. No one. So I messaged Michael and I'm like, hey man, if a big one comes up for sale, let me know, because I have my custom small ESB one, and that will pair size with the AT-AT. But I think a big boy, the way he's doing it with like the feet recessed into the laser cut acrylic,
How big is the big boy that he's doing? Because he's doing 2 sizes, right?
It's 26 inches tall.
Wow.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Do you think, on that note, he should have offered a bigger AT-AT to go with the bigger AT-ST?
Well, I mean, that is the 2
you don't want an
sizes
AT-ST at the same height as your AT-AT.
Right, but the thing is, those 2 sizes are like well-known studio scale sizes for the AT-ST.
I think he's trying to keep it kind of way like Master Replica way, in a way. I don't know. I just feel like he's trying to keep it the way they had it measured off.
Yeah,
but theirs
exactly.
wasn't 26-inch tall, was it? Their AT-ST? Wasn't it smaller to match with your AT-AT?
I had the AT-AT, and it was small. It wasn't big. Like it was the same size basically what he's making. When I saw the measurements, I measured it up, and I remember the size of the AT-AT, and it's basically the same size.
Right, the AT-AT's the same, but the AT-ST, he's making 2 different sizes, a small one and a large one.
I didn't understand that, why he's making
That's
a big
what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay. Master Replica never made it.
If you're going to make a large AT-ST, why wouldn't you make a large AT-AT, or at least do a poll asking people, do you want an AT-AT to match your AT-ST that you bought from me?
I think part of that is, again, because if you look at well-known studio scale models, they are offered in those 2 sizes. And like most of the model kits are either that big size or the small size. The AT-AT is usually just, bam, 1 size. That's the only size AT-AT that they offer. Now, I probably don't know as much as others. And if you really want to find out, I'd probably talk to Chris from Rogue 16 because he's like the model master. But that's just my 2 cents, I think.
I'm just surprised he didn't do a poll to ask, because maybe you get 40 people that are ready to commit to a large size AT-AT to match with their large size AT-ST. So why wouldn't you do it?
Dude, that would be huge, man.
It would be like, I mean, look at all the statues now. As big as look at your Rancor, or look at your Wampa.
Dude, it'd be like 5 feet long. It'd be crazy.
Look at your Balrog. Look at your
I mean, come on, man. That Balrog is like 6 feet.
More than anything else, Star Wars fans are fanatical. If someone could get a 4-foot AT-AT, people will buy it.
But I also think Star Wars fans aren't used to what we're used to. Like, we have a 4-foot tall Optimus Prime. They have a quarter scale Darth Vader. So a lot of Star Wars fans are quarter scale, or sixth. And MCU, DC, all that stuff is 1-to-1, 1/2, 1/3. So I think it's kind of hard for that. And also Michael wants to keep his prices low. Yeah. So I think and shipping as well, because yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. But that's why I'm just surprised he didn't do a poll. I'm not saying I'm surprised he didn't offer it. I'm surprised he didn't do a poll asking if enough people would want it.
I think it just has to do with like the standard. I think that studio scale people are so picky that it's like, because everyone's like, what scale is this? And it's like, well, there are well-known scales, and I think he's
Yeah, fair
staying
enough.
in those well-known scales.
Yeah, you could be right, man. Fair enough.
I think I could be wrong too, but yeah, I don't know. Hey, should we we're at the hour 65-minute mark. Should we pause for a second and talk about our winners since it's getting
Yeah.
and then we'll come back to it?
Yeah.
You do that.
So let's do it. All right. So for everyone that's here, is about 66 of us. First of all, if you're here, please give the show a like. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. We are on our way to 1,000 subscribers, and we have a huge giveaway. This is, I'd say, a small giveaway compared to that. So we put up a Gleam link starting from Thanksgiving till basically our first show of the year last week. And we decided to pick 2 winners randomly generated using the Gleam. I think we had like 50-something people actually participate, and they did the 50-something people did like 500 or something, of our things that we told you to do. And so thank you for that. And the goal was to just raise awareness, get more subscribers, get more participants in our channel, and share what you love. So we have 2 people or 2 companies that are helping us today. Number one is Todd at Spec Fiction. And we have a code, and this code is for everybody. I know everyone and their mom has a code, but we have one now too. We don't get any kickback. This is just a code to help you. We don't get any of this money. Todd gets to keep his money. And the code is Get Enabled, and save $10 off any order over 50 on Spec Fiction. And so thank you, Todd, for that. That's an ongoing code. You guys can use it with any purchase that you want to do with Todd. And it just says, hey, Mike or Shane or John or Rasheed or whoever convinced me to get this. So we appreciate that. The second thing is that we are giving away to our first prize winner a $100 Spec Fiction gift card. So again, thank you, Lane Kramer helped us with that, and thank you, Todd.
Thank you, Lane.
Yeah, thank you. And we are going to give that away as our prize to the first winner. And then we have a second winner, and our second company is Off the Rack Collectibles. For anyone who is new to us, Off the Rack Collectibles is John. That's his. He has a physical store and a website, and so John is going to give out a $75 code to his website for pretty much anything there, right?
Yep.
Cool. So thank you, John. That is extremely generous, because John's prices are kind of crazy anyway. So without further ado, let me just pull up the names here. Let me pull this up. Here we go. So
Shane von Lichtenstein. Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
No, this is not rigged. This is not rigged. So our first winner is John Santabenez, and I have no idea if I'm saying that right, but congratulations, John. You are the winner of a $100 Spec Fiction gift card, or if you prefer, depending on what you collect, you can take the $75 Off the Rack Collectibles gift card. So you get first choice. John, we'll go ahead and we'll send you an email later. So congratulations, and thank you for participating and subscribing. So John, if you're here, great. And if not, that's okay. I'll email you. Our second winner, drum roll please, is Paulo Di Maria. And I have no idea if I'm saying that right either, but thank you, Paulo, for doing our participating. And Paulo, you are the second winner chosen randomly. So you will get whatever John doesn't want. So either a Spec Fiction card or an OTR card. So we will let you guys know. We'll both email you. Congratulations. Thank you for participating. And that's just a start of what we have to do. So now I'd like to announce our 1,000 giveaway. Do you guys want to do that real quick?
Yeah.
Before you do, Mike, I just want to say thanks for everyone for watching. We got 64 people in the chat and only 25 likes. If you guys could just take a second, hit that like button, that would be great.
Hell
Thank
yeah.
you.
Yeah. Thank you, Shane. So we are on our road to 1,000, and we appreciate you guys. I consider a lot of you guys here, my friends, and I talk to a lot of you in the chat, if not the comments of our YouTube all the time. So on our road to 1,000, our goal is to hit it by March 22nd, which is my birthday, but it's also when we started Collectors Enabled. And we want to hit 1,000 by then. I think on YouTube, we're up to 709 as of right now. And that's our goal. I think we can do it. So just get your mom to subscribe, your brother, your sister, your school teacher, your boss, whatever. Every subscribe helps. And what we're going to do is if we hit 1,000 by March 22nd, we are going to give away an XM Spider-Man 2099 statue. I have it right now. I will box it up. Yes, it's coming out of my personal collection, which it was purchased from Todd at Spec Fiction. So whether you're a XM 29 or 2099 Spider-Man fan or not, you could sell it. I don't care. You can display it, but you're getting it for free. Just pay for shipping. And that's it. And what we'll do is once we hit that 1,000, we'll come up with some rules. And if you've seen Jason Hona, the Collector's video recently, he had kind of like a little mini contest thing once he hit 1,000. Ours isn't going to be quite as involved as his. It'll be actually pretty simple. But what we're going to do is starting now, okay, and we'll put a post about this on our Facebook group. Every time, kind of like Mr. X, and this is a great idea. Every time you leave a comment on our videos, it could be our shorts, it could be our show, whatever. Every time you leave a comment, your name goes into that poll for the 1,000 giveaway. So please leave comments. Please like the videos. I don't care if you just give a thumbs up in the comment. I'll still respond. I respond to every single one. It will get you into, it will give you more chance of winning that XM Spider-Man 2099. And again, if you don't want it, it's worth at least $1,000, $1,200. Sell it. Be my guest. But that's going to be our giveaway. And I think it's a beautiful statue. I'm just getting away from Spider-Man quarter scale. So that's coming up pretty soon. And hopefully you guys are hyped about that. I know we are. And I think we can easily do it. We got 3 months to do it. So let's just get it done.
Yep.
Cool. All right. What next? Where are we going? So congratulations, John, and congratulations, Paolo. We'll email you guys, and then you'll get your stuff.
Yeah. All right.
We got a question here from Curation 5021, Mike. There you go.
Do you think MI
Not Curation. I'm fucking drunk.
Centurion. I do actually, because he's making Mando. I don't think Michael's making prequel statues. I don't see, and Michael enjoys what he's doing. I can't imagine there won't be like an actual Naboo starfighter. Probably not anytime soon, but I'm sure it will come. Or like the a droidica. I know it's not a model, but it's a droid. That would look awesome.
I think he'll make that Darth Maul Sith interceptor.
Yes, that would be insanely good. Or Darth Maul on the Sith speeder. I know XM did it, but Michael could put his 2 cents into it.
It'll be hard to beat XM. Like that Darth Maul is phenomenal.
Oh, it is. It is. But look at Sideshow. I think is still the perfect scout trooper on speeder. But Michael did his rendition. It's pretty damn good. And
I prefer Michael's.
Wow. Okay. Cool. I have it on order. I'll have
Michael's is it fully sculpted or mixed media?
Fully sculpted.
It just looks kind of frail. I don't know why. It just looks a little bit frail.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm interested to see it in hand.
Yeah.
Do we want to? Hey, I got some surprising POs. I got some surprising pickups.
Okay.
Amber Turd.
What was that?
Amber Turd.
Oh, dude, that J&D is looking good. So I know that, like, in the title of our show, we talked about what do we talk about? We're like, go big or go home, but what about 1/6? Do any of you guys have any interest in this? I PO'd this. I just couldn't help myself.
I can't go down the Lord of the Rings line, and I don't do 1/6, so no.
Yeah,
but it looks good.
I still haven't. I've seen Lord of the Rings. I still have to watch 2 and 3 again.
Oh, dude, you gotta watch it, man.
Like you've never seen them, or you want to see them again?
I gotta see them again because I couldn't pay attention. I couldn't grab part 2 and 3 out. I went and saw in the movie theater, and some parts I fell asleep on. So
Rasheed, I thought you said you'd never seen them. I was about to kick you from the show.
No, I never seen Jurassic Park.
Wait,
wow,
the original?
I never seen a Jurassic Park movie. No.
So are we kicking him? Are we kicking him now?
yeah.
No,
Sorry, guys.
got-
Rasheed lost connection. He won't be coming back.
He's got life-size Star Wars. He can stay. It's fine.
Yeah, that's true. He's a Star Wars guy.
I guess to be fair, Jurassic Park the original, it's almost like it's vintage now. It's like a cult classic,
Rasheed
pretty much.
is really old. He's older than all of us.
Oh, come on. Well, it came out in the 90s, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I just
So
couldn't
Rasheed
get
was a
into
young
it.
man in the 90s.
Yeah.
Rasheed was a young 30-something-year-old man in the 90s.
Oh my god. Oh my god, it's crazy. Yeah, Rasheed, you need to go back and just like make sure you have a coffee.
Yeah, man,
and
they're good
silence.
movies.
No, I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah.
I meant to watch it on what day was it? On New Year's Day, I meant to watch it.
Something feels right about watching it around this time of the year, where it's colder and you got all these guys running outside.
So,
and
is what's name good also? The Hobbit trilogy, is that good?
No.
Because
It's okay.
it's okay.
Episode 1 was an hour and a half of a bunch of hobbits that look like short humans, and they're handsome, and not hobbits that are not fucking dwarves at all, sitting around fucking making a mess in the Shire. It's
the reason why I asked is because
not
so many people made Weta made so much stuff on that movie. I figured it was
True.
with the albino. I don't know if it was that albino.
Yeah. What's his name?
Right.
Someone help me. What's his name? The Destroyer, not Destroyer.
oh fuck! You're talking about that white
Yeah,
goblin
the leader.
Yeah,
The leader of the orcs in I feel like an idiot now.
it's on the fucking tip of my tongue.
I'm
I'm drunk. I got an excuse. So
well, someone will come up with it. What's
Azog.
his name? He's like the Defiler.
I didn't
not
steal
the
that
Destroyer,
from Donald at all. That's
the Defiler. IC Raindrop. What's up, man? Thank you for tuning in from Norway. Super early here, and I need to go to bed soon. You need to go to bed. Yes, don't stay up listening to us.
Thanks
I want
for
to hear your
tuning in.
opinion on Godzilla versus Dial by P1. I hope it's shipping soon. So John is getting the 2 parts of the diorama, and I think I'm gonna get. Oh shit!
that'll be
Listen,
cool.
I'm gonna have
You're still on
one.
the fence.
Well, remember, so I canceled my Ghidorah, and I'm gonna dedicate my Godzilla stuff because I love that Godzilla bust. I love it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do Godzilla bust, Mecha Godzilla because I think it looks incredible, and then the diorama, and that's my Godzilla. Period. So I see
That's
Raindrop.
still
I
a
know
lot
that
of shelf. That's a lot of shelf space, though.
Fuck yeah.
That's where I was like, I want to keep Godzilla to one shelf, and that's where I was like, Godzilla in the middle, have 2 diorama right left.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could do that. Yeah, then I could just. I mean, I could not get Mecha. Well, I'd have to get the 2
I
separate
was
ones.
Mike,
on the fence with that.
Mike, I'm just going to point out Godzilla is not Marvel. It's not Lord of the Rings. It's not Transformers. I'm just saying, right? Like, this is where we're at.
I think Mike either do just the diorama or you get the big one to pair with the bust.
Oh, I agree. I still think Mecha Godzilla by P1 looks amazing though, and I
It
like
does
Mecha
look
Godzilla, and it's Mecha. It kind of fits with my stuff. So we'll see. I'll make a decision. I think John's right though. It's either diorama or the big.
And I'll say this, Mike, I would wait on that diorama. I don't think that diorama is going to sell out anytime soon. I think that's going to go in the clearance bin because it is not worth it. Because the way I looked at it, when you when you separate the prices, that middle center piece for that diorama, they're asking almost $2,000 for that alone
Yes.
with no character. So why would you spend that much money on just a little
It's just
extra
a
diorama?
filler. That's
Right.
all it is.
Yeah.
It looks good, but it's a filler.
Yeah.
I could see maybe $1,000, but $2,000 for that?
Yeah.
No way.
Way overpriced for what it is.
It's not something I'm jumping on buying right away. I will definitely wait and see what happens and get discounts and whatnot. But what's refreshing is getting stuff like this because it's not that expensive. It's freaking beautiful.
Yeah.
And this guy, Decadent said that he got the Gandalf. I got the Gandalf too.
Yeah.
I just think it's so good.
And I've been looking too. Somebody posted, I think 1/6 Kit still has this open for order.
That's where I got it from.
Gandalf.
Yeah, because it's on wait list with Todd.
And I'm honestly thinking, because you know me, I've kind of been on the dilemma with Lord of the Rings. Because I love that Prime 1 line, but it's so deep of a line, and I don't like the likeness on most of them.
Yeah.
Really?
I think the Frodo one came out great. I'll probably
Frodo's
order
great.
that one just to have, but I don't like the Legolas. Maybe in person it's different, but other than the villain ones,
Legolas.
I mean, you could see like the Berserk, Sauron, like those look great,
That
but
Berserk
the rest
looks fantastic.
I don't love. So I have the Balrog and Gandalf diorama, and I've honestly thought about I could always get these 1/6 and kind of piece it around it.
You could.
I think that's a great idea.
That piece is
Since
sold out.
You have that piece. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Which one, Rasheed?
The Belrog, the diorama. Is that sold out?
The Queen
the Belrog.
one. Oh, the
Prime one.
The Prime 1.
I think that's
the
sold out.
$1,900 1/4 scale statue.
I think that's
The
nice.
exclusive one. The exclusive one sold out like at release. I was lucky enough to get the exclusive. So
What one are we talking about?
Like, hold on. We're talking about the Balrog on the bridge of Khazad-dûm with the tiny Gandalf, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I love that one. I will not sell
I think
that
that piece next to the life-size Belrog would fit right next to each other. That would be a good, good.
The light up on that statue is phenomenal.
Right.
The light up makes it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and I told Mike this when he was at looking at buying it. The exclusive, you don't even need to buy the exclusive because it's a whip.
And it doesn't light up.
The regular comes with that light up sword. Why would you use the whip when it doesn't light up?
Exactly.
So,
and the light up sword
I just threw it
is
back in the
so
box.
good.
How much they go for in the aftermarket? Anybody know?
I haven't looked. You see them pop up
Still
here.
at retail-ish, right?
I do see people selling it every now and then.
Wow.
It's about $2,000, I think, still $2,000 to $2,500 from what I've seen.
Okay, so that's more. Yeah, it's a little bit above.
A little bit more, but
yeah. Haunt Jason gave this Frodo P1 a 10. Like he said, he'd give it more than a 10 out of 10. It's that good. Which mine is in Knoxville, and it's been stuck in Knoxville FedEx. It should be delivered tomorrow. I don't know what's going on with it, but I paid for the standard shipping. First time I've done standard shipping from Prime 1. It's like $50 more, I think. So I said, forget it. Why not? But it's still probably going to take 3 months to get here.
And I think we could all agree that Jason is the resident expert of Lord of the Rings. So if he's saying it's the best likeness, it's the best.
Yeah, I got it purely because he said that, and because the price, you couldn't really beat the price. And I used a lot of my Prime 1 rewards. I had 600 Prime 1
really
rewards.
Good. I remember us talking about it, and you said, "How do you like this? The likeness?" And I'm like, "Wow, that looks great."
Here's another one I secured this week.
You're messing up my tabs.
What? No, this is me. Oh, sorry, John.
I got something to show though.
Okay, I decided that after Art put his thing out, I had to pick it up because usually when Art does that and said it was one of the best things you've ever seen. Yeah, I need to get it. So I got mine. I'm supporting Sick on this one, the Collector Planet.
Nice.
Yeah, no, look, I'm happy to support, people when they try something new. And, I don't think that Sick is going to flay Muddy around, and he has a good PO price.
Lowest deposit.
Yeah, lowest deposit price. And, so I jumped on the Modern Rage, so that I've secured it just because.
Good choice, Mikey. That's
Mike,
what I got.
I'm going to take the screen because I took some screenshots of Art's video.
Oh, yeah, do it. Yeah.
So, man, I was just shocked to see Art. I don't know how big Art is, but I was shocked to see how massive this thing is.
Well,
like when he puts his hand next
Art's
to
not
it.
very big.
Okay.
Art's not exactly the biggest human on Earth, but nonetheless, that piece is fucking big.
Well, did you see it next to the Hulk transformation?
Yeah, exactly.
It makes the transformation look like 1/10.
I got a couple. Mm-hmm.
Man, Art does
nice
great
with the
work
line.
with his reviews. Great photos, great everything.
Yeah, because there's a photo. This was the one, because this is what I'm looking at doing.
Yeah.
Pairing these side by side. And I think it pairs nicely, even with having the bigger base on it.
That's what, like $8,000 with shipping of statues right there, those two? Give or take.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, as a Canadian, that
There's
takes
your
me
war
about
tank,
months
Mike.
to come up with. Mike, you're
We
muted.
can't hear you.
Sorry. I said the thing I liked about this is that Art was able to move it and set up the Hulk by himself, despite how big it is.
I know.
I love when he moved it and he put it near the war tank and he's like, "You're lucky I love you guys." I can imagine him getting him in like 6 of his henchmen and he's like, yeah, move it.
Yeah.
Fucking, and they're all trying to carry it because that motherfucker is huge. Oh, it's going to be such a good piece.
Yeah, I agree.
You think this is going to be the
Shane, you're doing the raid.
#1 Hulk?
I'm getting Modern Rage. When I get a Hulk, I want it as angry and pissed off as possible. That's Hulk to me. So I'm getting that Hulk.
This one's nice though.
No, they're
like
all
this one
nice.
too.
All of them are nice, but if I have to pick one, the angrier the better. That's my Hulk. I want my Hulk fucking raging out. That's that's what Hulk is.
Yes.
So
that's
why I got it. But there's no wrong choice.
No. I thought about getting who said it was a Beast? Beast 51 got the Prestige, all three. And dude, it's such a space commitment. They'd just be in the box, for me at least. But if you have the space, you want to switch them out. If you love Hulk, man, do it because you're getting a lot for what you're paying. But I just figured I'm probably always going to keep the Rage.
Yeah, same here.
Mike, how are you going to display this? Have you thought about it?
I did. I have my Hulk. I think so. I have my Hulk Buster. I have like a shelf that's kind of. I'll have to take a new picture, but where my Hulk Buster is, I posted it, and my Mark 50 is kind of next to it. I'm thinking about. I have to do the smaller base, but I'm thinking about putting this underneath the Hulk Buster on the garage shelf. So Hulk Buster kind of at like the countertop, and then the Hulk underneath. I think that would look pretty cool.
Yeah.
Or I'm just going to find a place and put Hulkbuster and Hulk kind of next to each other. I think that would look good.
They do look really good together.
And that's why I saw that picture that Art put, and I pretty much went to Sixth Sight and bought it almost immediately.
Because literally, I was like, man, I really would like to see them together. And I was like, Art's video, I was like, maybe thankfully he did it for us. So
Shane, are you
thank you to Art for doing this video.
Yeah, I'm getting the green Modern Rage.
Yeah, it's so good. It's so good.
The only thing about it, did you look? Is it me or the ground? Does the ground look like chocolate chip cookies? Y'all see that?
No, you're not going to ruin this for me, Rasheed. You haven't seen Jurassic Park, so fuck you. You're not ruining this for me.
That's funny.
Yeah. Hulk is my favorite superhero, Marvel or DC.
Hey, guys, I'll be right back.
You're not going to steal this from me.
Yeah.
Well, it did look like chocolate chip cookie. I'm telling you, but it's a good.
Oh, I like chocolate chip cookies, Rasheed.
You know what would be hot though? The way you have it lined up, I don't think to put Hulkbuster, the new one that just came out with the rest of the Avengers, if they could all fit in one lineup, that would be good too.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know who couldn't beat Hulk in a fight even if he tried? Blade.
Come on, man, stop it.
Or Wesley Snipes.
Wesley. Oh man.
Listen.
I'm just saying, since we're talking about has-beens, Wesley Snipes.
Here we go, man. You really kind of... But guess what? The man still has a statue being made of himself.
That statue, Ant at PCS, is going to fucking do him justice. He's going to do it well.
Yeah.
I'm saving all my reward points just for that.
Man, PCS, I think, will be the statue company of this year.
Yeah.
They're just putting so much good stuff out.
And just so everyone knows, Ant from PCS is going to be coming on the show in the near future.
Yeah. And man, because I did the show with Payne and them when they had him on, and man, he's awesome guest because man, he likes to share everything. So
I was on the show with you.
Did he say
you on that one?
Yeah, I know I'm easily forgettable, but yes, I was there.
Did he say when there's a possibility that Blade was going to come up for pre-order?
I heard it might be canceled.
Yeah,
not enough pre-orders.
Oh man, come on, man, stop.
I heard he has a pre-order of 1, so we might cancel it.
Yeah. Because the thing is with PCS too, their runs on them are small. Like the Ninja Turtles, I'm shocked that the deluxe is what, $350.
Yeah, and what I love about Ant is that you could tell he's a collector like one of us. Mm-hmm. So he doesn't do super high edition size. He tries to get as many cool licenses from his childhood as possible. And you could tell, compared to the old piece of shit who used to run PCS, he really cares about the product that he's producing.
Mm-hmm.
It's really good to see.
Yeah. Yes, I don't remember a lot of the backstory of PCS before he took over.
I had a couple of pieces from them. I had the I still got the Lionel, which I think is one of the best Lionels until they make something, until they beat that one. And they used to make a lot of what you call that guy that Judge Dredd. Judge
Dredd. The problem wasn't necessarily the quality, even though some of the pieces that was the problem. They wouldn't actually produce it. And when Buddy shut down the business, he fucked a lot of people out of the money.
Right.
And he's just another one of these piece of shit scammers. Speaking of pieces of shit, there we go. What a segue. That's the segue of the fucking year. Look at this fucking idiot. Are you kidding me? Like, you could sell anything you want. It's your life. It's your piece. You sell it. But I'm going to fucking tell you that you're a fucking idiot. If you're trying to sell this Hulk, which if you bought it, good for you, but I don't like it. And it's $28,000, not counting shipping from fucking Asia, 6 boxes, and you got to pay to get it painted. But I mean, what a fucking steal. What a steal. I'll just go buy, 16 LBS Hulks for that price, but this is a fucking steal. Go fuck yourself. And this guy, Alan NG, he's known on the statue fucking scammer page. This guy is a fucking idiot. Mm-hmm. This guy, he's on the scammer group. He changes his name. I'm not saying he's going to scam you, but he will. But what an idiot. $28,000? Get the fuck.
Well,
Britney Spears is going to suck my dick on the side with this statue for $28,000.
Well, and I remember, like, when you sent this to him, I'm like, no way. He had to have a typo, added an extra zero or something.
No. He's fucking all for it. He even typed, triple zeros, bro. I'm not your bro.
Todd said the same thing in the comments, and people commented sharing all the responses from this guy saying, no, it's 28,000.
Beast, it's a 1/4 scale. You'd think it's a 1-to-1? Just to put this in perspective, life-size Hulkbuster from Queen Studios is $11,000, or isn't it? No,
What
no,
one?
it's not 11. It's 75,000.
Yeah, yep.
Right. This is 1/3 of that price, and it's a 1/4 scale Hulk statue that honestly isn't even that fucking great. It's okay.
Well, that's
It's
why
not even on the top fucking 5 Hulk statues.
But that's why when you have somebody on the scam list, you need to bring it to alert. Is this eBay he was on or Facebook?
No, this is well, this is a statue collector VIP. So I'll tell
Yeah, you gotta
everyone
bring-
now in the chat. If you guys aren't part of this group, you need to be part of the. I'm getting it for you. Give me a second.
I had it pulled up here because I was
Statue scammers and bad buyer seller commissioners. If you're not part of that group, and now if you're a piece of shit scammer, don't join it. But if you're not, join it, and it's really good. They have a huge running list of all the scammers and piece of shit out there that not to buy statues from.
See, here's a comment from Todd.
Oh, what's the father say? What'd he say?
The price was around $2,800 at retail, though, so it's actually a fine price. And then people blew them up, saying, showing screenshots of 28,000 or 28. No way, it's 28K. Yes, 000, bro, for 3 total 6. Wait.
So Todd Father said that it was 2,800 at retail, so this is a good price.
Yeah, because I think Todd thought he had a typo.
Yeah.
As well,
the Todd Father drinks a lot. We all know that. So, you know.
But yeah, this thing's blowing up with 61 comments.
Oh, they had to shut the comments off. This guy's a fucking goof.
Yeah.
If you've seen a lot of statues this guy sells, he sells them for ridiculous fucking prices.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, he prices them so high Mike Costa couldn't afford these prices.
True. Yeah. I think I think that in another group, maybe in Aiden's group, Jimmy was like, "Hey, you can get like 3 full-size Iron Men for that price, and still have money left over." And
It's
they're printed.
ridiculous. How many full-size Dragon Ball Z statues could you get for? I was saying 28,000 American plus shipping of 6 boxes from Asia. Plus, you have to send it to a painter to get painted. So then the painter has to ship it back to you afterwards. Get the fuck out of here. You're looking at $38,000.
Yeah, you could buy every single life-size Dragon
Get
Ball
out
Z
of here.
statue on the market.
Do you know if I went to Mexico, how many fucking prostitutes I could get for $38,000 American
You crazy, man.
for the rest of my life? I'd be set.
I would go to Costa Rica. I don't know what you're talking about, Mexico. I go to Costa Rica.
We both know you go to Thailand and go for the lady boys.
Oh my
Get out of
God.
it. I've heard you say you want to go to Thailand, Rasheed. I know it. I know your dark secret.
All right.
We don't judge you here at Collectors Enabled. We enable you.
Mike, now that you're back, what's your thoughts on this? I know, again, with another J&D release, some people love it, some people hate it. You got this on order, so you happy with it?
Yes. I think that, again, you cannot see the details. You have the giant shadow over her face. But I have no doubt that in hand and with actually good photos, this is going to look awesome. Yeah. I think the likeness is on. This is a shitty photo, and the likeness is on.
Yeah.
So
man, it pops though.
Oh, it does. Oh, and that's the thing is, I like red. I mean, listen, I like Mira, in the movie, and Amber Heard in the movie. I don't give a crap about anything else that's going on. It looks good. It's gonna look great with the other J&D ladies.
Yeah. Yep. And another one. Hopefully, I'll be getting this in the next few weeks from
I gotta
Todd.
pay Todd. I gotta pay my invoice for the double.
Yeah, because yours should be in a little later than mine, I think, because I think the singles shipping sooner.
Yeah, Todd said to pay the invoice by like January 15th or something like that. So one more week. Yeah.
Yeah,
that looks good.
This suit looks so good.
Is that Queen or J&D?
J&D.
Okay.
So I have the Queen right here, and it looks great, but nowhere near as detailed. So if anybody needs a Queen for a good price, I'll sell you mine.
Dude, do a comparison and then sell it. Well, actually, you're gonna do a
Yeah.
comparison and no one's gonna buy it.
Yeah.
Do the comparison and lie about which one's better and sell that one.
Yeah. Just the shading in the eyes with just
Oh
a
yeah.
lot better.
Yeah, it looks good.
Let's see if there's a sculpt picture. There we go.
There you go.
Yeah.
That looks pretty good. From
Yeah. There was a post with like all the sculpts side by side, and this one just takes the cake, man. It looks so good.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not gonna have a lot of haters for this one. So
No. Well, everyone loves Bale Batman anyway.
Let's not jump to conclusions.
Oh, okay. We'll have a show about that after it comes out.
yeah. No, we don't talk about
Pretty
hot
good, though.
toys too much, but this one's on
Dude.
its way. This one's pretty cool.
Dude, okay, part of my curation, and people may be surprised. I'm getting back into 1/6, but only extremely limited, like Iron Man and in art stuff, and probably just Lord of the Rings in art. I do have the Joker. I'll probably get that one, but then I'll probably sell it to someone who missed the PO.
What one? The in art one?
The in art Joker, yeah.
Do you have that? You have it on order, right? From Kit?
I have it on order. I don't think I'll keep it just because
I do too. I don't think I need it, but we'll
That's
we'll
the
get it. made.
Heath Ledger Joker, right?
Yeah.
The double
I'm sure-
pack.
That looks
Yeah,
pretty
I'm sure
good.
someone missed the window.
floor
I'll
and
be
shit.
happy to sell it. What?
Yeah.
It's got the real wood floor.
It has like really cool diorama pieces that
Okay.
come with it.
Mhm.
It has like working
told me that the floor is
magazines and
real
stuff like
wood.
that. I wouldn't be surprised. Probably. This I will John, am I getting this from you?
Mhm.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah.
Another one Hot Toys did. I'm going to keep one of these. I just think it looks so cool.
what do you guys think of the movie?
It's okay.
I thought it was better than part one.
Oh yeah.
It was
Mhm.
leaps and bounds better than Birds of Prey, which was a fucking steaming pile of fucking dicks. But this is like Birds of Prey is up there with Thor: Love and Thunder.
I haven't
still
even
haven't
watched
seen
that
that.
all the way. Is it worth it? Birds of Prey.
Well, it's up there with Thor: Love and Thunder. So
I mean, I started it, watched 15 minutes, and I couldn't get through it.
it's fucking dog water.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gross.
Here you go, Shane.
So I'll be honest. I don't do busts at all, but I was slightly tempted by the Tweeterhead Skeletor bust.
Oh yeah, that thing.
I really was, because I
Mhm.
love Skeletor. Then I found out it was mixed media, and I wasn't tempted at all. But I think it looks fantastic. And
Yeah.
congrats to anyone who got it.
Hmm.
I like He-Man, but I love Skeletor.
Yeah. Hmm.
There's no villain who has better one-liners than Skeletor. Just the way he insults his fucking minions, it's great.
Yeah. Payne, I'm with you. I actually like it. It's okay.
You love. Get the fuck out of here! I don't believe you.
No, Payne's just.
I don't fucking believe you.
It's okay. I don't
You're just
hate
trying to
it.
egg me on now. I don't believe you.
I mean, it is just what it is with Marvel anymore. It's just not.
Oh, Marvel's
exciting.
fucking gone down. I'm not saying it's all bad, but it's Doctor Strange Part 2.
I kind of like that. I
It
enjoyed
was
it.
okay, but it's
Yeah.
it's not as good as I thought it was going to be.
Well, dude, that had so much hype. So much hype.
That's what I'm saying. And honestly, it felt like more of a Scarlet Witch movie than fucking Doctor Strange.
See, I
Yeah.
thought it was
Well,
gonna be a movie that was gonna open doors for new characters. Like I thought,
Mhm.
100%.
Wolverine.
100%. I'm
I
like,
thought-
they're going to introduce Silver Surfer, X-Men, fucking all this stuff, like in different universes.
when they
It's
showed
fucking
Black
nothing.
Bolt, I thought
Fucking-
that was gonna be a chance for them to reopen up the Inhumans and everything else, and it just everything changed. It didn't go the direction I thought it was gonna go.
Yeah, they didn't do as much as they could have because everyone
Right.
was like,
They could have
Yeah,
easily changed the Marvel universe just with that one movie. By
boom,
just
yeah.
open up doors.
And that's what I thought it was going to be, a gateway.
Yes.
Payne, I'll say this: as long as you liked it, that's all that mattered.
So I don't know if this is true, but I read somewhere that the movie was actually supposed to be like a standalone Wanda movie, and then I guess At least
But I didn't
initially in its
understand why are we
conception.
going to that. She had her own show. Why are we going to a Wanda movie when she had her own show?
I
I
don't
Yeah.
don't know.
That
I
don't
don't
make
know.
any sense.
Yeah, see what Josh said, like saving it all for Secret Wars. Yeah, probably.
I mean, she
Let's,
could have.
let's
She
hope
could have.
that's the case.
If she was gonna say a word and create the mutants, then I can understand. You know, just open the door to the X-Men and the Fantastic
Yeah.
Four.
Yes.
You know, for their movies to come, but
Yeah.
don't tease us with nonsense that's not going to do it and just make it her movie. I didn't understand that.
Yeah. Now I thought it was cool that we got to see like Professor X and what's his name? Mr.
Black Bolt.
Fantastic and Black
Right.
Bolt. It was cool, but they just didn't go far enough. They're like, oh, we're gonna get Superior Iron Man, we're gonna get this, we're gonna get that, and in that case, it was a letdown. But I still thought the story was pretty good. It was enjoyable, but yeah,
So-
I agree. That's what let me down.
At first, I thought it was going to be, like I said, a gateway, a transitional movie to the Fox coming in with Doctor Doom and X-Men and Galactus, Silver Surfer. And
Yep.
then I read somewhere that after I saw the movie and I was kind of disappointed, which it's not a terrible movie. I give it a 6.5. It wasn't a horrible movie by any means. I was just expecting it to be more than what it was.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And then I read that all the Fox has licenses on these characters, and the MCU cannot introduce these characters until 2024 or 2025.
Jeez.
Hence
Oh,
why
the licensing.
Deadpool has Wolverine in it, and Wolverine is going to be introduced, and the movie's not coming out to 2024.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I read anyway. So after I read that, I was like, okay, I guess. But it was still kind of disappointing.
Yeah.
Do you guys, for
That
Johnny,
really
do you
made
think
Doctor
that?
Strange look like a bitch?
Mm,
Oh, come
okay,
on, she's
fair.
dominating him like he couldn't even come close to her power.
I mean, Dead Strange was pretty cool, though. I mean, that was
Yeah.
Yes, 100%.
pretty damn cool.
Did you guys see the What If with Doctor Strange?
Yeah, it was awesome.
I
He was
think
like,
that was
That
the
was
last.
awesome. I'd love to see a movie with that.
I
That
think
was sick.
What If was the last official good thing that Marvel really just came out. That was a little epic. That I could say was.
it
Epic.
was good.
Was it
Yeah,
good?
great.
I need to
Really
watch it.
Yeah,
I think all the stories was good. All the stories. was
Yes, yes.
Did you say you didn't
So
see
good.
it, John?
No, I
Oh,
think I
man,
heard a few people complain about it. It was okay. So
No, it's good.
Nah.
I mean, there's a few episodes
if-
that are a little
Very-
iffy.
Majority
but
of it
it's
Majority
good.
of it was excellent. In
Yeah,
my
I
in my
agree.
opinion, it was excellent.
okay.
Overall, I give it a 8.
Yeah, I give it.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
You want to go back to Johnny's question?
Yeah, sorry. Do you all think the InArt will pass Jazz Inc. for quality vehicles? I think that they're going to be insanely good, but I think that InArt has the benefit of Chinese manufacturing as well as startup culture and more resources, and Jazz Inc. is more family-based, although they do amazing stuff too.
Yeah.
Are y'all gonna get the Jazz Inc. Batwing?
Oh,
That's a
man,
nice
that thing
piece.
is huge.
Yeah.
That's a no
Yeah.
for me.
I'll look at their Batmobile when they do it, but that's kind of dependent too if Hot Toys
Yeah,
does
see,
another
the only
one.
Batmobile I like was the I'm a Tumbler fan, so
Yeah.
I go with the Tumbler. Yeah,
Yeah.
they do like because the Hot Toys was good, but it's just big. It's not detailed enough, inside. It's a nice piece, but
You're right. It's not, the details are kind of minimal. Yeah.
right.
I feel like if InArt's going to do something, they better do it quick because I don't know what more room there's going to be for vehicles, between Hot Toys, Jazz, Blitzway doing, Ecto 1. I mean,
Yep.
I don't know. I think they need to focus on other stuff than vehicles, to be honest.
Anyone y'all got the Ecto one?
The waiting for the second one to come out.
Oh, they come
I
out with
don't,
the
but
second
that's
one?
a really cool piece.
Yeah.
The weathered one from the new movie.
Oh yeah.
Really cool piece.
And the new movie was actually good.
It
was
was
great.
really good. Afterlife.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Afterlife was good.
Really?
I was on a plane and I watched that movie and I was like, "This is a good movie, man." So
Yes.
I'm
Yeah,
waiting
made that
for,
plane ride short.
Mike, did you order the HasLab Proton Pack?
No,
You didn't?
I probably should have. It looked pretty cool.
Because that's shipping, I think, right about now. So I'll be getting that.
Let me ask you guys this. What do you think of the all-female cast Ghostbusters? Would you buy statues of them? I can't even keep a straight face. I'm just joking.
That's a good try.
Get out of here.
Good try, Shane.
Jeez. Oh, God.
All right.
Did you see that someone did a mock-up with like the gold chain and the earrings? It actually looked amazing. And Ant was like, damn, that's not bad.
So what I got to say about this piece, there's the very first picture they came out with. Do you have a picture of that?
I don't. It was so terrible. Okay, I didn't even want to find it. That first
picture they came out with was fucking terrible. And we're in our chat and John posted and goes, what do you guys think? Because he's got the line so far. And I said, wow, this does not look great. And Mike goes, I pity the fool who buys it.
I couldn't help myself.
I lost it. I was at work and I just lost it at my desk. And yeah, it was so good. Then they came out with these pictures. It looks a lot better. However, he looks too thin. He needs more bulk.
Yeah, I was going to say
he's
that.
a big guy.
That's what it is because
he's not bulky enough.
Remember I said in the show we had, I said he looks like a younger Mr. T. I think if you bulk him up, he'll look just like Clubber Lang from the movie.
I agree. Yes, like the portrait's good. They just need to bulk up the chest, bulk him up a little bit. He's too slim.
Yeah.
You got too much of a Rocky build, you know, like slim. Yes. He needs to be fucking big.
Yeah, he needs to be. Yeah, they have to beef him up.
Put a fucking injection in his ass and give him fucking 30 pounds of muscle. But the likeness is good from these angles.
If you add the weight to him, he'll look like exactly like the movie Clubber Lang.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think this is the best in the line so far, minus what you guys just all said.
Yeah, the likeness is good, except that first picture was horrible. Like, if an Ant, you're the man. But when you're going to release a picture, don't release that fucking picture. Like, I don't know what was happening there.
Yeah.
Everyone was like, who the fuck is this supposed to be?
Well, in the
some black guy with boxing gloves. Like, who is that? And then they post this, and everyone's like, likeness is there. He's too thin. But now the likeness is bang on.
Yeah.
Mike,
what angles and lighting could do.
What I said in another show was I think that they should have made a ring that you could put them in, you know, as a diorama.
Cool.
That would be a fucking good idea.
That'd be huge,
cool.
Yeah, it would be huge, but that would be for your Rocky lovers. You know what I'm saying? You just put, you know.
Yeah. You know what you do? You make the feet magnetic to the base here, and then you make a ring that's magnetic, and you can fucking put Rocky, Drago, whoever you want in there, and make it magnetic.
You know what? They should like do half a ring, and then you have like the ropes on the outside,
right?
You know?
Yeah, that's
so
true.
It fits right against the wall or something. That'd be cool.
For Beast, is this a rendering or a proto?
Fucking done.
This is a proto.
Okay, so this isn't final production.
Because Ant said it's going up for order this week. So
okay, he'll probably make good. He'll make some changes.
Yeah. So, and this was the big one from PCS.
Yeah. Baby.
Yep.
Yeah, this was a. So here's another thing. I think I told you guys I'm gonna sell the Ronin piece, which is great. It's amazing, and I'm just gonna have the 4 turtles and Shredder, and that's it.
Is that piece sold out yet or no?
The Ronin?
Yeah,
I think it is.
Is it?
I think it is. I don't know for sure.
I think if the story was a lot more violent and deep, I think that piece would have sold out.
Yeah.
I think
it's a great piece.
So
I think it's a great piece, but I think the story should have showed like it just should have been more of a impact story. Meaning like what I would like to see like what his brothers went through to die.
Yeah, exactly. Instead of just like this is what happened.
So you could feel what he went through, and now then you would understand.
I agree.
Does it surprise you at all that the edition size for the Supreme Edition is 1,000, and then we go to the new ones? Deluxe is 350. I guess the regular is 500.
Yeah, but to be fair, it's a different line. It's 1/4 to 1/3. There's a lot more 1/4 scale collectors than 1/3.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah,
and they already did the quarter scale line.
I think this piece is good. I think this line will arguably be the best Turtles line there is. I'm not a fan of the smiling portrait, and I'm not sure why they made both portraits smiling. They should have made one doing something else. That I'm not a fan of.
Isn't Donnie kind of like a smiling dude?
Oh, he's a
Like-
serious geek.
No.
If anything, Raphael should be giving a smile like I'm gonna fuck you up, or Michelangelo because he's a goof and he seems
Yeah.
like. a
But that's
smile
what I
all the time.
think. That's
But
what
not
to
Donnie.
me, in the comics they would. That's what they would do in the beginning, smiling. They would taunt the Shredder's people, and then when they go into fighting mode, that's when they would have the serious face. But they would always taunt them like, "You ready?" And they would have
That's
like a
true.
little smirk on their face, and then they would fight.
Fair enough,
true.
but then if you're going to do that, then you need to make a smiling portrait for all four of them, so you could put it together, and then one portrait for all four of
Or
all
a serious
four of them
portrait.
not smiling.
Or a serious portrait and a smiling
Yeah.
portrait.
Right? I mean, they have two portraits and both are smiling.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got you.
I don't get that. That I don't get. Make one doing something different.
Well, this one, he's kind of gritting his teeth. I don't know that you could say he's smiling.
You know, I'm
Yeah.
talking about Donatello. He's
Oh,
got
the
two
Donatello.
portraits,
Okay.
and they're slightly different, but they're both smiling, showing teeth.
Yeah.
Like I don't really like. At least change it up a bit.
Yeah. This one should be coming soon.
Yeah, it should be actually. Yeah.
This line looks
Real soon.
amazing so far.
Oh yeah, the Shredder. Someone reposted the Shredder picture. That Shredder looks so damn good.
The
Yeah.
ES is good. The price is pretty good. The
Mhm.
sculpt looks great. This is going to be the turtle line to have.
And
I
the
just-
bases aren't super huge, so you can display them all together.
Relatively small footprint for 1/3 scale. Very
Yes.
small.
Yes.
Did y'all
I
like
just-
the Prime One, the Prime One 1/3 1/4 turtles that they came out with a while ago from the movie? Did y'all like those?
I like those.
No, I didn't like those.
Well, is that because you're not a movie
I
collector?
don't like Michael Bay Transformers
Yeah.
or Bay Turtles. Fuck Michael Bay. Fuck you, Michael Bay, for ruining my childhood.
This guy's crazy.
Jeez.
I ain't gonna front it. He did change the Transformers up a lot. That's
Yeah, but
The statues look fantastic. Like aesthetically, they look great.
Yeah.
But
I
fuck
mean-
Michael Bay and the Bayformers, and fuck Michael Bay and his turtles.
I mean, Shane.
See, when
See,
you have Optimus
show
Prime,
me that, and I'll take a G1 Optimus over that statue any day. But aesthetically, that statue has such presence, and it's so big, it looks phenomenal. Like it
the
commands your attention when you walk in. I
The
agree.
thing with that statue is because it's Optimus Prime. You know, Optimus Prime, you're able to know that's Optimus Prime. Unfortunately, that guy, go back to the other one, she's that Shockwave.
Oh, Shockwave.
A lot of people will not know who that is. They know Shockwave from the cartoon, but this
Cartoon.
right, but this Shockwave, you can't tell who it is. You know, I would wish they would make. I would think they would have made this Megatron. How menacing he looks, you know.
I just got while we're doing this, I got a question for everyone in the chat. Just put in Bayformers or G1. Which one do you prefer out of the two for Transformers? There's no wrong answer except Bayformers, but put whatever you want.
Mike, you getting the Batman versus Joker Dragon?
Yeah, this was on order before I came up with my 2023 curation, and I just let it come in. It's coming in like a day or two. And I might keep it at least for a while. Let's see.
It looks great.
It looks amazing.
I just don't feel that it was like a main focal point of that story. You know, that's why I had no attachment to it. I get it, but you know, the Joker dragon, I just didn't get. I still don't know where that damn dragon came from.
I don't.
That's my thing.
Yeah.
And that's the thing too. I have zero attachment, but it looks incredible. And so I'll open it. I'll take some pictures, and then if someone wants it and you missed out, I'll sell it to you for under retail.
Which piece?
Batman Joker Dragon Deluxe or DX bonus, whatever.
That looks really cool.
Oh yeah, I think it looks amazing. So I didn't cancel it because I want to see that one. It could be one that I could keep definitely for a little while.
I have a lot of products from them, but I've been passing on this stuff lately. I
Yeah.
don't know. It's this is probably one of their best ones that because like if you notice that they had a Medusa come out, not the bust, the statue, the Medusa, her whole body and everything. It did to me. It just did not come out looking great. ECC Medusa,
I didn't see that one.
the Cinemaquette. Look at it just looks off. I don't know. It doesn't look right. But this one looks crazy because of the detail.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah. Who is this?
ECC.
Unkillable. What's up,
There you
Dennis?
There you go, Mike. You can add to your ECC collection.
Dude, that's sick looking. That's amazing.
See what your son says about this.
No. He walked in and he saw my Tauntaun again. He was like, "Oh, there's the moose." And it's like, oh shit! I'm like, who
Oh,
brought
you
him
got
up
the
to my room?
Tauntaun from Regal Robot?
Regal. Yeah.
When did you get that one in?
What was that?
When did you get that one in?
Oh, I got that last year, I think. Early last year.
Will that be on the chopping block or no?
No. Well, no. I have to hide it. I have to put it on a different wall because my
I
son's
think it's gonna
afraid
be a
of it.
chopper. I think down the line it'll be on the chopping block one day.
You think so? No, I think you're right. You're right. But it's really good.
Would you have the snow or the regular?
Snow, yeah.
Okay.
It's real good.
I think that's one of the best creatures in Star Wars is the Tauntaun.
The Tauntaun. It's super iconic.
I think Regal
yeah.
Robot should do the Rancor face head. I think that should be next.
That would be amazing. And they can because they had the Rancor maquette thing.
Right.
Oh yeah, that'd be sick. Say, Mike, will you be getting the ECC life-size ET? I don't have a huge connection to ET, but I'm sure it's going to look freaking amazing.
They're coming out with an ET?
I'm considering that.
They're coming out with an ET?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah,
they teased the foot. No, they teased the foot of him like a month ago. So
what else did they tease out? Because I used to I have like the Jason, the Freddy, and the the Men in Black and the Medusa. Bust.
I've been looking for those. You got the bust or the 1/3 Jason and Freddy?
No, I don't want the 1/3 Jason. I didn't like the lightness.
Okay.
But the life size bust I have.
Oh man, I want those so bad.
And I have the Men in Black bust also.
You just don't see those ever on the secondary market.
Right. Yeah,
Never.
But
and you know what I passed on, but I ended up getting it. Luckily, somebody sold. My man Chris Silver sold it to me. The Lycan life size bust.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
I had passed on that, and I got it.
Nice. So,
what's the price? What they want asking for this one?
I don't know. Randy posted this, so do you have any details? What is that? SGD.
Or is that 3,000 early bird price?
About 2,300 early bird price.
Oh, I thought it said 2. Oh, SGD.
That's that's from Randy. So,
okay.
But okay, what else we got left? Anything? Oh, this was a big one. Another PCS bomb.
Oh yeah, it looks cool. Yep.
No, a lot of people excited.
Did you say 1/3 and 1/4?
I thought it was 1/3.
I only saw the 1/3.
I think it's only 1/3.
Okay.
Because that other company's doing a 1/4. That what is it, Omri or something?
The French one?
Yeah.
This is going to be 1/3?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And the old PCS did a 1/4 scale.
Yeah. A lot of people talked about making the gun bigger. That's the only complaint I saw on this.
Yeah, well, the gun's a 50 cal. It's supposed to be bigger.
Yeah.
Yo, Shane, do you remember years ago? I don't know how long you was in the game, but the bus for RoboCop was going for a lot of money from Sideshow. I don't know if you remember that. They only made like a limited run. I think they only made like maybe like 250 of them.
I do remember the bust from Sideshow. I don't remember what it was going for.
It always went for money.
But I remember the bust.
That one in Lord of Darkness always went for a lot of money.
Yeah.
I thought that bust was pretty good.
Yeah.
This one kind of brings up a touchy topic for everybody.
Oh, yeah.
I think everybody can say they love this piece.
Yes.
But I don't know that people love the price in the end when you consider shipping.
It's a great piece. It's not worth $1,900 plus tax and shipping.
I agree.
What were people saying with shipping? It's like $2,600.
Well, I mean, to be fair, no one knows what shipping's going to be, but if we could assume with all the shipping prices, this is going to be at least what, fucking $300-400 shipping.
Prime One economy is 600.
Yeah.
Prime One economy.
Yeah, I mean it's 3 boxes.
Yeah,
Oh,
is it 3?
boxes.
The
Wow,
ultimate is 3 boxes.
I thought it was 2. Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was talking to
I
Marcos
mean, the
about this.
statue
Yeah.
looks fantastic, but Prime One could suck a dick with the prices they're charging lately.
I think
No, they can. They could suck a dick. Like, it's
I
ridiculous.
think what people are also kind of like baffled about is the way the prices have been going quickly up.
Yes.
I don't think prices are always everything's always going to go up, but I think it's the way it's been going up. You're not talking about like 2 years ago. You're talking about like last month. So they're going up like that.
Yeah, big, and it's big jumps, like $400 or $500 swings.
Right. So that's what I think people are beefing about is the jumps. Like, why did it jump this much?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
Well, the shipping, all economy shipping on Prime One doubled. So the diorama, the Godzilla thing we were talking about before, it was like 600 something. It's 1,200 something now. And then there was something else that was like 300, and now it's 600. It's just it's crazy.
The Megatron, because somebody had said that, and then Sideshow shipping Megatron now, and the estimate on Sideshow for the 2-box Megatron, $700
freaking dollars.
It's insane.
but that's why a lot of people is already talking about jumping out of the game now, or waiting it out. Everybody's, a lot of people have been talking about that, in different groups, and even in the Facebook, Facebook pages and stuff. A lot of people is like, I'm out, or they're gonna wait it out. People are just gonna wait it out.
Well, and here's the thing too. I mean, I love this line. So I have the Frodo, the Lurtz, the Uruk-hai, and I have the Aragorn, which will come from Big Bad Toy Store at some point in my lifetime. But for Gandalf, I have the Infinity half scale, and I have the Balrog, the Polda edition.
Mm-hmm.
So why? Oh, and I have the Prime One Gandalf versus Balrog on the Bridge of Khazad-dûm. So why would I buy this for $2,600? With economy shipping. Now it's amazing. I love it. I think the concept is a 10 out of 10 concept to me. I love the miniature Prime One statue.
You know what it is? It's just like somebody was saying other show. Lord of the Rings fans are like Star Wars fans, so they can keep coming out. You're gonna buy it.
They're fanatical,
right? So especially the trilogy of the Lord of the Rings. You're gonna get those pieces, the repeated made pieces. You're gonna buy it.
Yeah,
that's why people are looking at this. That's why people are making a big deal about this, because they actually do like it. Else they ignore it and say, I'm not, and that's it. Go to the next one. But people are looking at it like, why does it cost so much? If you drop the price down, a lot of people will take this piece.
Yes. I would have the half scale and the quarter scale easily. If this was 1,500 plus ship, I would pre-order this.
Yeah.
So are you?
And I'd have my
like
two
Lord of the
Gandalfs.
Rings. Do you like Lord of the Rings like you like Star Wars, or which one do you like Lord of the Rings more?
I think that Lord of the Rings and Star Wars is pretty tight for me.
Right.
Yeah.
You like them equally, Mike?
I mean, I think that Star Wars has the edge, but I watch Lord of the Rings like every single year. I like Lord of the Rings. I like the lore about it.
And the statues are beautiful.
So the statues are amazing.
Yeah.
And the fact I like that, the Rings of Power. I enjoyed that show. I went back and I started like learning more about Tolkien.
I thought it was
like,
a great show.
yeah. So it's a good time to be a Lord of the Rings fan.
Isn't Lord of the Rings is Lord of the Rings considered? Because I'm not a big Lord of the Rings fan at. I mean, I'm not a fan at all. But aren't they big? Lord of the Rings isn't it big in Europe also, like Star Wars?
I think so.
It is big there, yes.
Because Star Wars is big, and if Lord of the Rings is almost as big as Star Wars, that should there you go right there.
So, Mike, I got a question for you. You seem to be going almost all in with the Prime 1/4 scale Lord of the Rings, except you didn't mention Berserk. Do you Berserker?
Yeah, I did.
Not have him?
The Urka Berserker?
Urka, yeah.
Oh yeah, I have him. I just didn't open it yet. Yes.
Okay.
I think that piece is beautiful.
I mean, if you're going all in, you said you got a Legolas, you got the Frodo, you got the Berserker.
So for Prime 1, I have the Frodo, the Berserker, the Lurtz, and the Aragorn.
What about
so I
Legolas?
don't have the Legolas because I have the Infinity half-scale Legolas with spec, and then I have the Gandalf Infinity half-scale as well.
But it doesn't bother you pairing Lord of the Rings together and having some characters half scale and some quarter scale?
I'd figure out a way. I'd figure out a way how to display it nicely.
Don't you have Sauron also?
Yeah, that's Infinity Sauron. Yeah, 1-to-1. Mm-hmm.
Oh shit! I thought you had the 1/4 scale Prime 1.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I have that too. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, I was thinking of selling that Sauron when the Infinity Sauron comes in. If Infinity Sauron comes in and it's as good as it looks, I'll probably sell the Prime 1 Sauron. Good. Yeah.
It looks so good.
Yeah, it looks very promising. So, I don't know, man. It's just a good time to be a Lord of the Rings fan, but
it is
with all the stuff that came before this. I mean, you got to be a Prime 1 collector only, or you just really need to love Gandalf the Grey. Now, if this was Gandalf the White, I'd probably jump on it because there's no Gandalf the Whites anywhere except for the 1/6 scale Asmus, maybe.
So if they did a Gandalf the White, how would you want him? Would you want him on the horse?
Oh yeah, that'd be sick. On the horse, like charging with the thing up in the air.
Something facts.
It's Shadowfax.
Shadowfax. That's it.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah. So
you're right, Donald.
Oh yeah. Listen, it's like most of my things get earmarked to people on our show, and then if they don't want it, then I make it public, or I'll reach out to people in Payne and his group, and then if they don't want it, it goes to the general public. So yeah, the Sauron Prime 1 I think is one of the best statues I own. It's absolutely incredible. I'd have a hard time parting with it. The Infinity needs to be that good. It needs to be perfect, basically.
I told you guys everything I collect, and I'm very stringent on sticking with my rules. And I still consider getting that Sauron every now and then. I like it that much. I like it that much. And there was a guy selling it in Canada not too long ago for a decent price. And I was like, oh, fuck, resist.
It's worth it. It's worth it.
It was tough. It's beautiful. I love that piece.
Yeah. Mike's getting some Weta pieces, right? You're getting the marsh.
Yep, I got the Weta marshes. I got the new what's that second tree that they came out with? The tree beard and oh shit! Well, you guys know, the stumpy one, fat one that everyone was making fun of.
Yeah,
fat tree beard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it looks cool. Leaf lock.
Leaf lock. That's it.
I didn't steal that from Donald either.
Oh my god,
liar. That wraps up what I got. So.
I think we're good. You guys want to talk about anything else?
Rasheed?
I'm good.
Yeah.
I think we're a little over 2 hours here. I think it's probably time to wrap it. So thank you guys for tonight. Thank you for hanging out. Again, smash that like button if you haven't already. We had about 50 to 70 people here over the last couple of hours. I think we're going to go again. We're going to keep Sunday nights for now. It's a lot of fun, a lot of people. And let's see. We're going to make some announcements in our Facebook group about giving away the XM Spider-Man 2099. I will make sure not to sell it. But what I will do for everyone who watched tonight's show, and just in general, I will take a picture. I will go through my room. I will take pictures of things that I'm purging. I'm going to send them to John and Shane and our group first. And then whatever they don't want, it goes to you guys. And I'll post it on the Facebook group. And again, talk to Late Night, talk to a couple other people here that I've sold stuff to. Great prices, fair, whatever. I'll take care of you. And Rasheed, if you want anything, just text me, man, or hit me up. Thank you guys. Thank you to Lane for helping out with our gift card. Thank you to Spec and Todd for contributing as well. And then thank you to John for the OTR, which, by the way, John, our winner number 1 wants your gift card. So winner number 2 gets the Spec gift card.
Okay. And you know what? I'll match it to 100 just to make it even for him. So.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay.
I know.
My fucking hero.
So, and I know John, so.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, thank you guys so much. We will be back next week on the 15th, and Jason from Hona the Collector will be joining us again, maybe someone else, who knows. And again, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Get your mom, your brother, your boss to subscribe. We're on our way to 1,000. We're going to make it count. And leave a comment. Remember, every time you leave a comment on these videos or our shorts, it'll enter you into that 1,000 competition to win that Spider-Man XM 2099. So thank you, everybody. Thank you, Rasheed, for hanging out. And we will see you guys next time. Hope everyone has a great week. Have a great night. We'll see you later.